Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to this UEFA Europa League second leg between Frankfurt and West Ham. This is a must-win game for West Ham. The 2-1 down on aggregate. I can see. I think my camera's a little bit. It's a little bit better. We're a little bit blurry. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I can see 50/50 TV. William Ency swearing as usual. We've got Harley. Hello. We've got Dylan. James de Gilligaff Chadwick. I saw. Ballyhoo to everyone. Dark Knight. Obviously Chadwick is here. Fuck's sake. When is he not? I've literally just been getting the team news sorted out and the updating on the tournament. Had a brain fart as well over the Fantasy League. So I'm going to talk about that to you. Connor, hello. Heather Wright, hello to you, my friend. Man, I can't believe the grief days was getting over the football yesterday. Jesus, some people. Oh, it's City fans for you. He's a bloody Man United fan. We'll leave him alone. Oh, yeah, Greg just pictured a fat lady on the bike with a trailer attached. Greg John, hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, we're here. We're going to have a quick look at the team news. It has filtered through. Boom. No, that's wrong one. The tournament. Team news. Trapp is in goal for Frankfurt. They've got a Dicker. Dicker. Make fun of that if you want to in the chat. They've got Inter-Eregeberger. Whatever. Tutor. Rhoda. Commander. Kameda, Yugsau, Kostic, Calf, I don't even know how you say the Canoof, and Bore. We know West Ham, they've got Arbeloa, Cafu, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Rice, Lanzini, Zircek, got Fennells, Bowen, and Antonio up front. So there you go, there is your team lineups. Obviously, Nedika is probably the funniest name in the world right now. It's even more funny than your dong. Tournament-wise, here is your tournament results. Dylan gets through, beating me 10-8. So Dylan will face a deal in the next round. No Moldy Spoon predictions, so a deal gets through on a forfeit. He wins 4-0. Retro D-Man goes through above Jesse the Jackhammer. 14-3, and Sam, congratulations to Sam beating 50/50. She wins 14 points to 10, so Sam will face Retro D-Man in the next round in the quarterfinals. Connor, I know it says 10, it isn't, it's 20. It is 29 to Connor, but Connor goes through to the next round, so it really doesn't matter. We've got Leeds, what destroyed Austin yet again didn't get his predictions in, so it's going to be Leeds Connor the final. Fortunately enough, if it is a draw between these two, they both go to the semi-final anyway, so we're not going to be here all day with them two. William, the shock of the tournament, has beaten Kenzie 6-4. Oh, the shock. Man City fan yet again cannot get past certain rounds of cup competitions. And then we've got Edward, what destroyed Crazy Brody with 14-4. So there are your quarterfinals. We've got Dylan versus Adil, Retro D-Man versus Sam, Connor versus Leeds, and William versus Edward. So there we go. There is your tournament up to date. I bitched at City, not Dicker, lol. We bottled it, you Yanks would say. I'm a Real Madrid fan all the way. Haven't got to the top as well. David Robert Wood, shout out to you. Connor fucking stole my Man City 5 points. He actually got 20 points over the weekend. I put 10. I made it look good. What's this for? What's the tournament for? That is for the football predictions game, Dark Night. We do a Premier League's predictions each and every week, which is the video tomorrow. If you want to join in the last month, it is pretty much You get a, what is it, point for the score line, and then for the perfect score you get, yeah, even I've forgotten this. Yeah, you get a point for the winner, but for the perfect score you get 5 points. Kano isn't starting today. Nope. No, he isn't. Kanu is not playing. It is, where is the team sheet? They've gone with Bore. Bore's up front. That is your team lineup. Edward Brown, Bore. So they've got Rhoda, Kameda, Hugh, Sao. Yeah, they're not playing the player that you wanted. Nope. There you go. That is the team news. Fun fact, last time Liverpool beat Real Madrid in the ULFC final was in 1981, and it was in Paris. Don't even dare show my face here today. Lay it on me. I don't need to, dude. I'm not like that. If the chat wants to take Mick out of Man City, they're totally fine to do so. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm gutted for you, boy. Would I have rather have played Man City in the final over Real Madrid, of course, because we can beat Man City. Cano doesn't play for Frankfurt. Oh, right. So why were you saying that then, Edward? Why were you even asking? I have no idea what the other team news is in other games. Michelle Thomas, hello, shout out to you. Normal guy. Do you think we'll get releases today? If we do, it's going to be while I'm live, and I certainly hope not. Zachary Coley, hello, shout out to you. Man Shitty, says Connor. I'll have a go at Connor. Yeah, so we've got the game, Frankfurt v West Ham. We are going to do the Wrestlemania Backlash prediction straight away after this stream, so those of you who can't stop, make sure that you look in the description of this live stream. There is the matches what I want your predictions for, especially if you are playing the Fantasy Wrestling League, because your predictions for Backlash all count as scores, points for that competition. So yeah, make sure that you're well aware of that and get your predictions in for that, please. Use the comment section below. You know how it works. I just got a 89 rated Connor Cody in a pack in the Ultimate Team. Wow, Connor Cody, ex-Liverpool guy. Awesome. Edward Nakano starting for Leipzig. Oh, is he starting for Leipzig? We're not doing Leipzig, so I wouldn't know. I thought we paid off all the judges. Sorry, guys. Apparently, we can't even buy a championship. Michelle Thomas says Liverpool FC win the game on Saturday. We're playing Tottenham Hotspurs on Saturday evening. Unfortunately, I can't do the live stream. I wish I could. I will be watching though. I'll probably join Daisy's chat at some point. Backlash Wrestlemania looks good. You've got to put in AJ versus Ed in your description. Did I? Okay. Bully. I'll change it. But good. Anybody what has not noticed that, make sure that you do had that match. There's 6 matches altogether, to be honest. If I've missed that one, oops. But I'm sure you all know it counts. I'm ashamed of my team. I didn't deserve even to be the competition after what we did. No. What the hell? Retro D-Man, don't be like that, man. Man City have done well enough to get to where they got in the Champions League, but you fell asleep. You had a 2-goal lead and you let it slip. You let it go. The better team won because they kept fighting till the end. Probably going to lay down, but they will be here. But the blood, I had blood work early this man. Okay, Zachary Coley, no problems, dude. AJ versus Ed, William versus Heather. A great thanks to Dark Knight. You've seen the new Liverpool. Yes, I have. I have seen the new Liverpool kit. It's okay. I'm not singing and dancing about it, to be quite honest with you. It's a bit plain. I'm not the colour what's on it is not really for me, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. I'll see. I've got to see it in person before I make a judgment. Michelle Thomas says Okay, Dave, how was your day? Yeah, it's been great. Been making videos all day, which is, I wanted to go on a bike ride and never got on the bike. Making content for you guys before I go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I've been busy. Who is winning, Edge or AJ? I will get into that when we get to the predictions. You can have all your says, but I'm going to wait until the end of this game to have mine. I hope Bayley returns at Backlash as she's 10 matches, win them all, takes all the belts. You lose her if she wins the title. Just saying. There's like, they would talk about this beforehand, and basically Ronda Rousey, who's normal guy's pick, is going to get a massive 23 points if Ronda Rousey beats Charlotte Flair. But the drawback to that is that he loses Ronda Rousey and he has to go and pick again. So he might not get somebody what will get him points. So that's the thing. You do hit it big when you get a title shot. The unfortunate thing is a pay-per-view, so it is just bigger money, obviously. People have already benefited from title shots on NXT with the likes of Solo Sikoda and Carmelo Hayes both getting title shots. Dave, Liverpool versus Tottenham is 7. It's on BT Sports, Dave. Yes, but it doesn't kick off until 8:15, and I will probably get home at 7:15. I won't have time to do out. It doesn't start at 7, unfortunately. Well, even if it started at 7, I finish work at 7, so there's just no chance. Pep was fucking clueless. He didn't have a clue how to contain Real Madrid in the last half of the game. We've got, hey, people, remember, they was in the Bernabeu. They're in Paris in the final on the 28th. They're in Paris. They're not at home. Look at the last couple of home games they've had, and they've away games they've lost. So just bear in mind, this is a team what does all these comebacks at home. Not away, at home. They're in a neutral stadium. So, I'm just saying, just let that sink in a bit. We had a 2-goal advantage last 6 minutes, and we went soft. You just let your guard down, which happens. Dave, I reckon City go on a bad run. Watch the predictions video tomorrow, which is at 5 PM for the Premier League, and you'll see exactly what I think about that. AJ will get beat by Damian Priest. I think I've got a theory, and I will share that with you later. I've got a theory about that. I think it's Daze's theory as well, but I'm keen on it, very keen on it. Forget Dave, real life, I might be late for Backlash stream on Sunday because it is the US Mother's Day. Okay. We start at, I think, about 11:30, I think. I think the kickoff show's at 12. So I'm talking UK time, of course. But we will be around anyway after that. I think 11:30 is a good enough time to be starting that stream. I don't really want to be going all night. Rangers BT Spots 2 in the UK, 7. Rangers are playing now. I've got the update set up for them games. Now, Edward, we win the games until we start to count. Mad to think this game was meant to be played in Russia. Yes, the Champions League final was meant to be in Russia. Yeah, but obviously stuff happens. Frankfurt fans are in the thousands. Lovely white and black shirts. We're getting chairs actually carried above their heads. I mean, where else does that happen in the world? The fact that they actually tore out the chairs and they're now throwing them at the front. So the fans are standing. They've pulled out the chairs. There's literally a massive pile of chairs. They're having a chairs match. Frankfurt are having a chairs match. I mean, wow. Wow. The idea for the Fantasy League as well, while we're waiting for this game to kick off, which is not going to be long. The idea for it is that after the first month, obviously you would have accumulated points from the first. Charlie in it, Cork Scouse 13. Hello, Charlie in it. How you doing, mate? Kieran's here. Hello. West Ham will win. Declan Rice will score a good goal tonight. Come on, Hams. We're blowing bubbles, guys. Look at this stadium. I love this stadium. I'm rather impressed. Come on, you Irons. Win it for Alf Garnett. Oh, yes. Yes. Like the idea is that you accumulate the points from the first month. Them points will be saved. You will look after them, and you can use them to buy spins of the wheel of fun. Rather than me doing a stream every so often doing bloody new spins, you actually pay for them. So you make a gamble. If you're not happy with a certain wrestler that's in your team, you can pay for them to be released. How do you like them apples? Let me know what you think about that. So it'd be 5 points per spin. So if you've got quite a lot of points and you think that it's not, well, because we start fresh every month anyway, it'd be a perfect time for you to readjust your team. But the problem is, you're getting wrestlers what have not been picked before. So it's really down to you if you take that gamble. Liverpool will better win to keep the Champions League in England. We can keep it warm for us. You've got to get past the semi-finals first. Unless Russia parks its tanks in Paris that night, I don't say it wouldn't happen. That would suck. Look at the fans. They're bouncing up and down now. I mean, this is why they threw the chairs out. They're literally bouncing. This stadium looks electric. Oh, my God. Michelle says, can you please recommend me any film suggestions on Netflix, Dave? On Netflix? I don't even know what the Netflix lineup is, darling, to be quite honest with you. I can give you suggestions on films just to watch in general, but I don't know about Netflix. Right, that's a question for the chat. Films on Netflix. What could Michelle Thomas watch? I have 6 points. I'm keeping my point. No, William, you didn't understand. It will only be open after the first month. So the points that you accumulate this month will be saved in your private bank account. So then you could use then whatever you've got. So say if you've got 10 points, you can use 5 points to have a spin to change your team. But it will not affect your score for the new month. So it's just points that you've already accumulated this month. It won't mean anything because the points will be dead as part of the league because we refresh every month. So it's just an idea that you accumulate points. Edward, probably about 16 years. Big Daddy is a good film, says Edward Brown. Charlie, and it says, me and it ain't mad in the head for the chairs, but it's gone great. Love from the fans. We're their club. And they should put the chairs back. Jeez, Edward, get a room with Jamie Foster's posters, yeah. Edward is all like, James, hey James. I'll break a leg if I try to play now. Dave, last night I had proof that City will never win. Was proof. I don't know about that. You can never say never in football. It's the running joke of football right now that the likes of PSG, the likes of Man City. Jellyhead is still bitter about the 20 because it's not involved in the game, bud. It ain't got 10 points. Yeah, because it's not involved in the game. It's not involved. It's done. I even said on the live launch stream that I was considering whether it would be in the game or not. So you can't be bitter about 10 points because you didn't get them because they want there to be got. It's not a championship that I'm considering. The thing is, you think it's unfair that I took 10 points away from you, but in same respect, there's only about 4 or 5 people what actually win that godforsaken championship. So if you're one of the few what have actually got a wrestler what wins the 24/7, then it's unfair for everybody else. So now it's cancelled. It's not involved in the game. I don't count it as a proper championship. It's a joke championship. So sorry, no 10 points. Be lucky that you even got the 3 points that I gave you for Nikki Ash. Because realistically, she did have only one match and she lost. Okay, I hate to run, but miss part of the game. But I have to pick up some more meds for mother-in-law. Be right back. Okay, Ever, no problem. We'll keep you informed. Jellyhead, it's because the 24 sites are fucking pointless. Yep. Okay, it's fair play. So it's the other titles, yes. Yeah, if you're unhappy about having Nikki Ash, then the suggestion is that you get rid of her. Cost you 5 points. But that is from next month. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's. I mean, I wasn't clear on the launch, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do with that 24/7 championship. Because ideally, you actually lose the champion once they win a title. But with them having a match pretty much straight away after, it went straight back to Dana Brooke. So, it's still with Dana Brooke right now. And you can't have a champion. Leeds 2022, shout out to you. I want to win the title one day. Only title worth winning is in WWE. That night said, yeah, Dave, pal, name the 90s West Ham player. Name the Man United. Daniel. West Ham, 1990s West Ham player. Ooh. You know what? I can't think off the top of my head. I will look at that. Interesting. Dave with Raw, sometimes missing law. What do you mean, sometimes missing? I'll get to find out the results from Raw. Don't worry about that. Sorry, Edward. Only mods can time people out. Just to counter the argument, these are rating wrestlers like Nikki ain't going to win big. Yeah, but she's been WWE champion before, Jellyhead, so it's just look at draw bait. People have got like Tamina. People have got like Orange Cassidy. They're not complaining. So I don't get it. I really don't. Hold up, false alarm. The meds aren't ready yet. Oh, okay. People will end up spoiling the game and keep questioning and moaning. That's why I'm going to put the spin thing in for the points. It shuts people up. If you don't like having Nikki Ash, then you put 5 points in from next month and have a spin and get rid of her. Charlie says, reports are that Nikki Ash and Doudrop might become. See, there you go. Nikki Ash is going to get TV time with Doudrop. So how can you complain about that? Said that Nikki's time would be serious. Maybe a new gimmick for Nikki. Yes. Yeah. Sam, hello. I'm going to have a heart attack before the week is over. Hello, Sam. Declan Rice, Dave. Oh, Declan Rice. Okay. Dave, if you want a clue, any point, you are welcome. I'm not really up on my West Ham players, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I only really know Puppin, Julian, Dix. Oh, Neil Ruddock. A few. I don't know. I'm not really up on West Ham, if I'm being honest. William, I didn't like the timer out. I mean, I like time long. Oh, darts is today as well. Yes, got darts. I got Doudrop. Now she's getting TV time. That's the run of the game. That is how it goes. No one's moaning. Just something that new. That's all. Calm down, guys. Yeah, I do feel sorry for you, Jellyhead. That's why you still got 3 points for Nikki Ash. Because technically she did win a match, kind of. She got a pinfall. So I give you points. I give you extra points. So I can take them away and we'd be fair and square. But I did give you points for her. And she technically lost a match. What she did have, so. Did explain that in the earlier video. Ever counter your counter to my counter. I have an Nagano and he's not with any company. He's still with WWE. Fun fact, he's still contracted with WWE. I don't know why you get this idea that he's not. Still contract. Still under the WWE roster, same as Candice LeRae. So that's a fun fact for you. Dave, I love it. It's all great fun. Alright, mate. Okay. If you get 20 points, you can do the wheel of fun 4 times. Well, yeah. If you want to waste your money like that, totally fine. But it'll cost you 20 points of your points, what you've accumulated from this month. So it's up to you what you do. If you're unhappy with the 4 people you've got from the start, then, yeah, certainly spin 4 times. But you are spinning what's left on the reel. So are you going to greater your chances, or are you going to lesser your chances? That's the luck. That is the gamble that you've got to take. Because you ain't spinning and you're getting CM Punk because he's already with somebody. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless that person puts that person up, you ain't got a chance. Oh, we have got fireworks in the Frankfurt COP. It's absolutely banging in that stadium. I mean, what an atmosphere. I do feel sorry for West Ham right now. This is pressure. That night is an actor. He's an actor. I was only joking. I'm happy with Dread Villette. Well, I am third. I never won anything, so I'm happy with that. Cool leather. It's just the way it is. It's Edward. No one complains. Just getting the rules clear, guy. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was to be quite honest with you. The 24/7 championship is just an hard one to count. Rolls up in the ring. It can change hands multiple times within a 5-minute period. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to keep track of. I'd rather not have that nightmare while I'm trying to do predictions, trying to do this game, to be quite honest with you. It'd be the same if AEW had a title like that. I'd trash that one as well. Answers how rude Zach and Seth Rollins is my saving grace. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to be mine at the weekend. I'm totally backing him. Can we go back to a few weeks? I don't like being this close to being... Oh my God, yes, 35. I wish I were 35 again, you lucky son of a gun. Dave, I have the worst picks. However, people can be complaining. You don't have the worst picks. How do you? Your picks are alright. It just depends. You've got to think that you're not going to get points every show because a lot of these players are locked in on certain shows. That's just the way it is. You've got a pay-per-view coming up at the weekend. If you happen to have one of them stars, you're getting 3 points straight away. Look, James, MADCOP Moss, Happy Corbin, whoever's got MADCOP Moss, somebody's got 3 points just there. Just been on a pay-per-view, I've got 3 points for Cody Rhodes. Same with whoever's got Seth Rollins. Do you know what I mean? It's like normal guy has got Ronda Rousey. If she wins the title, he picks up a massive 23 points. Imagine that. A massive 23 points. But he has to spin because he loses Ronda Rousey. He loses it there and then. So he has to spin again. And it'll be a lesser pick because it's whatever's left. Davor Suka. The player was... Oh, was it Davor Suka? Oh my fucking God. 1990? Not 1990. Davor Suka was 1996, wasn't it? Or which 90s player? Davor Suka was around about the 94-96 era. Wasn't 1990 bang on? Jesus Christ. Not more like Trevor fucking Brooking. Hayden. Is Hayden Torben here? Hello, Hayden. How you doing, bud? They're all taking a knee in this semi-final. It's a massive game. Frankfurt of 2-1 up. Obviously, there's no away goals. They've scrapped that, so it's just 1 goal advantage in this game so far. We have actually going to do this. See, nobody's going to tell me how to do this time because I'm doing it. On it today. Look at that. On it like a car bonnet. First half is underway. We've got Frankfurt. Yeah, all the fans are in white kits, but Frankfurt are actually wearing all black. It's the All Blacks confirmed. West Ham win. Go the Hammers. Oh, it's when your guy becomes a champion, you lose them. Oh, I've got it. Yeah. You can't keep a champion. That's why you can't be Dana Brooke. You can't be Roman Reigns. You can't be the Usos. But if the Usos lose a title, them two will go into the spin, into the wheel. Hayden Corbin, shout out to you. I said 1990s. Oh, you said in the 90s. Okay, Dark Knight. Okay, I'll let you off then, dude. Heels, Awesome 49, falling apart. Numbers are up. I need to lose weight. Got to get on the ball. Aren't we all? I've got a beer gut like no, right? I need to get fit again. Streamers coming out of the stadium looks absolutely epic. Wow, this is some atmosphere. West Ham on the attack right now. They're in all white. Well, kind of a light tinge of blue. Very, very light blue. But West Ham are in the half. And I think there's a goal in another game. Oh, it's just telling me that the Rangers game was kicked off. I will keep you posted on all the other games. Jimmy Ball died today. Rangers League had a slight minute, Dave. All right, a minute silence. Can we start the spin thing? When can we start the spin thing? After the first month, when you've accumulated points. There's no point in starting it now because you haven't accumulated any points. Got to accumulate points. Dave scored the first goal, Liverpool Villarreal. Dave, who scored the first goal in the Liverpool Villarreal? Why did you not watch that game? We did it live, didn't we? We won 2-0. Whoa, why is it escaping me? You know, I've got a brain fart. Probably Luis Diaz, maybe. Oh, was it an own goal? Was it an own goal? I think it was an own goal. Yes. In fact, fun fact, Endo took the shot and it deflected. It was an own goal. It was Hespenan. Okay, since I am blood work today, I'm laughing a little bit. Okay. These streams just make my days. Thank you, dude. We're 2 minutes in. Obviously, football days didn't fancy this one. He's doing research, which shout out to him. After 13, 10 years, I am being with my kids live. Their dad decided he doesn't want to be in their lives anymore. Wow, that sucks. Being a dad, what's obviously my situation is my daughter lost her mum 7 months ago due to cancer. I've fought every year for Angel, my daughter, through the courts to see her. To hear somebody abandon the kids is a fucking joke in her arsehole and pathetic prick. Is my honest opinion. I'm proud to be a dad and I would never ever leave my daughter. Never. Under no circumstances. Even if my ex-partner were a complete cunt. And I hate swearing, but it's true. Even if she were a complete twat, she'd get told that I'm not leaving my kid. So I'm sorry to hear that. Shola, hello. How are you doing? We need to come to Northern Ireland and break some legs. I think we all do. Okay, Dave, you are so amazing. You're amazingly right. Yes, it was an own goal. We aren't good enough to be a part of his new family. That sucks. That is a joke. Absolute joke, Sam. My heart's with you and your kids. I'm trying to think of their names. Do remember their names. Chloe's one of them, isn't she? Yeah, shout out to your kids. They don't deserve a dad like that. He's a joke. The better off without him. James B. Day Gift. Are you going to Northern Ireland and break things? Could imagine West Ham versus Rangers final day. But yes, I could imagine it, but whether we'll get it is quite hard to see right now. I want West Ham to break a few German hearts, that's for sure. As William wants, as our James wants to break a few legs. I can be in a situation with I have been in a situation with my 2 stepdads, and that's not fun. Yeah, I would fight the flipping gods for my daughter. It's as simple as that. Break his new family. You can't go that far. But he deserves breaking. God, I am so sorry, Dave. It was quite shocking. Hope you and your daughter go on to have a great life. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been separated from my ex-wife for about 8 years. So, yeah, I mean, me and her had done a course relationship and everything. So, yeah, we're all shocked to me that everything that happened. Majority of people know what are in this chat already because they've been on the journey with me throughout the last year. So yeah, people are on board with what my situation's been. But fuck, honestly, can't stand people good enough to stick it in, but not good enough to actually own it. Fuck off. Good, happy to join you, Shola. Thank you. Yeah, you're amazingly strong, daughter. Unsinkable angels. Yeah, she's great. She's amazing. As you see in every video, She puts on a brave face. Trust me. Really, she's a great mistake later in life. It's too late, and will be one of those suffers the most. Your kids are always, yeah. Hayden, hello. Shout out to you. This game, I think we've got a free kick. Just seeing this Antonio, a bit of a shoving match. He has gone down as Inklersberger. I think he's coming off. I think there's a substitution. So his game's over, so I won't be saying his name again. I think he's pulled his hamstring. You are very strong. I respect you immensely. Thank you. So we have got Torre is coming on. Interberger is going off. Stay strong, Dave. Yeah, we're fine. Obviously I'm spending more time with Angel now than I ever have, so it's great. Love her to bits, man. Like I said, can't stand people what have done the deed and won't own it. It's disgusting. City bottle it everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. I love in real life Toya in streams. She is got it from you. Yeah, she has a ball. She loves it. There's some new footage which will be up on the channel I think on Monday, which is just fun. We just have a laugh. We bounce off each other, which is really cool. Dave, that's so sad. My thoughts are with you and your daughter. It's sad to hear that. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, people, like I said, the majority of the people already know. It's for you new guys what don't really know what's gone off in my little private world. But I have talked about it before. I have my daughter almost every weekend. I have mine every other weekend, but I do have her during the week now, which is really good. Really, really good. How is she? She's fine. She's really well good. Going away next week to Lincoln with her grandparents, so she's having a bit of a break, which is cool. We're off to see Multiverse of Madness next weekend. The FA Cup weekend. I know, madness. I don't know what I'm doing streaming wise for the FA Cup, by the way, but hopefully I might be back. Yeah, I know. The FA Cup is next weekend. Are you freaking out, Edward? We play Chelsea next week. Got Tottenham. Then we play Villa. And then we play flipping Chelsea. I mean, come on. It never ends. Edward Brown, LFC. One day you will absolutely see the Lift Champions League. It might be this year. Retro Demon never gonna happen. Edward's changed his name. About time. That one was ridiculous. Stay strong. Thank you, Leeds 2022. Angle's vid, Angel's vid was amazing. Natalia, well done. Yeah, Angel is amazing. She's great. Some more fun times to come. Trust me. She loves making the videos. Absolutely loves it. If you don't want to tell me, you don't. If I don't want to tell you, what about Angel? I don't mind talking about Angel. She's totally fine. Totally cool. My phone is buzzing. These toy hunt videos are great, Dave. Thank you. I will pass these messages on to her. She's not allowed to, in the live streams, obviously, because we swear. And she'd get told off if she did. Roma are 1-0 up against Leicester City. Roma, I repeat, Roma are 1-0 up against Leicester City. We've got a goal. 10 minutes have gone. We ain't got a goal in this game, but Leicester are losing. I asked my son today, would he miss his dad? And he said no, because he doesn't spend time with him anyway. Wow. I know it's tough. Man, what a jerk. What a jerk. He's got wonderful kids. And I'm sure they're wonderful. Yeah, even if you've got other kids, I wouldn't abandon the one that I've already got. Absolutely no fucking chance on earth. Jerk. Joke. Everything. What a pathetic person. No respect. Absolutely no respect for him. I'm very sad today. My mum is not very nice to me. Michelle, shout out to you. I don't really know what your circumstances are. Keep your chin up. It does get better, I suppose. Like I say, I don't know why your mum's mad at you. I really don't know. If you don't want to share, that's totally fine, because I'm not asking you to share. But yeah, I don't know. Try and keep your head up. Try and stay strong. Surround yourself with good people. That's my advice. It took 30 years to win the Prem. Never say never, because one day it will. I think Man City will, when you spend another 100 million on more players. Because you're not going to do it with your current squad. So, I mean, what happened in your private life, mate, if you don't want to say, if you don't have to. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't say on stream. There's a lot of stuff what's private will stay private. Don't worry about that. But since you've all know who Angel is, then it's hard not to talk about her. Better with someone that in life. Yeah, Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you, William. You're totally cool. Yeah, well, you're totally right. Hopefully, Sam. I don't know what your situation is, if you want to meet somebody new in the future, but find somebody what really, really, really cares about you and your kids. I mean, there will be somebody what will love your kids just as much as you do, if that's what you want. If you're happy being on your own, then all the best to you, is what I'm going to say. If you do what makes you happy. How are you with it, Sam? Angry or just sad for the children? It's open. Agony Hunt Dave here. It's Dave in real life, the agony segment of this live stream. Here to help with all your personal needs. I'm trying to make light of it, but obviously I'm pissed off. Because it's not good. Not good to leave your kids. Thank you, James. It just maddens me. I fought through court to get time with my daughter. And, you know, a lot of heartache. I didn't see my daughter for a full year. Don't know if you know that. I lost my dad due to cancer, and then my ex started being trouble. Stopped me seeing my daughter. I had to go through a court to see her on my own. Got messy, so I did without seeing my daughter for a full year, even though I was coping with the loss of my dad. So yeah, I was an emotional wreck. And I think it's just my inbox. Yeah, so there you go. These little things what have gone off in the background, what people don't know about me. I've been through a lot of shit. Oh my god, Sam, I've seen your comment about what's happened. I'm sorry, dude. Stay strong. Yeah, Sam, a lot of love to you, my friend. And your family. Forget him. Move on. Because your son's right. We didn't spend time with him anyway. Well, 15 minutes gone. West Ham still need a goal in this game. Yeah, no worries. It's past now. It's been done. I get time with my daughter now, which I love. Being a major part of her life. I have no regrets, if you get what I mean. It's sad that the situation happened, but did you try therapy? No, I was alright. I didn't need therapy. I coped with it alright. I had support from my family, so it was cool. Dave, my complete sympathies to you. Having lost my grandfather to cancer, I know the pain. We are the booking to West Ham. The yellow card. I think it's Dawson. Well, Also, Dave, you and your family will love you, bro. Thank you very much. I'm unhappy because I want a Dirt Drew, Edge, Damien, Lexa. I stick with who I've got. Oh, what, with the predictions game? I thought you meant in marriage. Oh, well, I really wanted these guys. Oh, well, I just have to wait. Well, Drew's on the waiting list. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of 50-50s there. It's that was not a yellow card. There's a lot of tugging there. Sam, I will trade you Edge if we can. I'm not giving up Bailey. Give me Bailey now. I would love Bailey to come back at the weekend. That is my dream. My dream. So we are actually going to VAR. Oh my God, this could be overturned, guys. Could we be looking at a red card to West Ham? Apparently, they're looking at him being in the last line of defence. Oh, it is a bit dodge now. This could be a sending off, guys. West Ham could be losing a player. Rangers Live up on BT. Dave. Yes, the referee's coming back. He's pressed the screen. The yellow card has been rescinded. It's been taken off. And unfortunately for West Ham, it's a red card. Wow, West Ham had a player sent off. Who is it being sent off? Because we didn't love me. Because she didn't love you anymore. Wow, that sucks. How do you not love your daughter? Wow, that's unbelievable, Michelle. To be quite honest with you, I can't. I don't know if your mother's in the right headspace. To be honest, it was Cresswell. Cresswell has been sent off. Right, red. So we're going to put his name in red. Oh, let's see it. It's not in caps. Cresswell in red. Let's change his colour. Oh, so we've got a player sent off. Oh, it's close by Kostic. Yeah, we changed the font so we can barely see that. So we stick that there. You can see that, right? So Cresswell has been sent off for West Ham. Newsflash from Rangers. We have a goal. Glasgow Rangers have taken the lead. Rangers have got a goal back against Leipzig. 1-0 to Glasgow Rangers. Well, that's it. Rangers 1-0. Yep. Red card to West Ham. Yeah, Cresswell sent off. Well, West Ham have got it all to do now. Rangers to score. Haha. It's notified. Fist. Oh, freaking heck. You know what? You try and write stuff. I was testing you. William wins the prize. William gets the prize. I hate this month anyway because it's my dad's birthday 2 days before mine. It would have been his 64th this year. If I say something offensive, just ignore it. Totally, dude. Wow, we've got a corner to West Ham. Look at the fans in the cop end. There's ticket all over the floor. Oh, it's a mess. Taverner scored for Rangers, by the way. Taverner. That's why I'm hurting, Dave. Okay, dude. I don't know what I can say about your mum. I don't know why she doesn't love you anymore, dude. I really don't. That's a tough one. Hope you've got family what do love you. West Ham red card. Looks like hot dogs will win. The Frankfurters. The Frankfurters. There's actually a team called Hamburgers. Fun fact. In Germany. Oh, corner whipped in. It's at the far post. It's gone wide. Wow. Charlie in it. It's over. No one. Just easy for LFC in the Super Cup. It's just easy for the LFC in the Super Cup. Rangers fans going mad. Lol won my first win on Dave's channel, I think. Yeah, you've won a prize. Well done, William Ency. Legend, that is. It's only been there 20 minutes, like, but, you know. Let's be real. I'm always saying stuff that offends some pricks anyway, so what makes no difference. James, you're a legend, dude. Got a bit of a clash between Frankfurt's players. 2 lads down. To say West Ham are down by 10, there's a bit of a shove there by goalkeeper as well on Antonio. Ooh. Antonio's asking the referee about it as well. James just called me some prick. Thanks, James. Forgiven. Liverpool Tottenham. If Liverpool ever going to stumble, it is now. It's a tough game, but it is in front of a packed Liverpool crowd. Retro D-Man, if it had been at Spurs, might have been more worried, but it's in packed Liverpool crowd. I think we win. Back what is it with the people bloody knocking on the door? I prefer invitation only. Who were it? I bet it were like Wildlife Fund or something for the blind people of Africa and stuff like that. And then there's a person that's knocking on your door. He gets 30 quid in his back pocket for everybody he signs up. How about he donates that 30 quid to the charity he's supposed to be spilling you at the door? Yeah. If he's doing that for free, then they can have my money. But when I know there's at least £30 commission what he gets for each sucker what actually signs up, then he can go fuck himself. I'm in a right mood today. Everyone loves me, really. No, I love you, James. You're a ledge. Looking forward to your next segment for the channel, which it will be every Tuesday, I hope. So, yeah, make sure you get that to me at some point over the weekend or Monday at the latest. James named twice in a row. I'm a new James Stan Edward. Honestly know that you love James. Damn, I missed some goals. Yeah, in the other games. Not in this one. Not in this one. 24 minutes gone in this one, and we're still locked at 0-0. But we have a red card. Retro Demon, we're still sad about last night, mate. Boo-hoo. Oh. Did you not get into the Champions League final? Aww. Didums. Do you want a tissue? Definitely will do. Yeah, James, I love the fact that you're a part of the channel now. Well, you were always a part of the channel. Let's not be blunt about it. But it's nice to be able to put your words on camera. It was a friend from work. I thought it was the bin man. The bin man at this time. That is weird. I have an amazing friend in Italy. He makes me laugh, Dave. Cool. Hang on to that person. Do you video chat that person? Oh, and it's 1-0. We have a goal. Boré has put this game literally to bed, guys. Bad to be an hammer. Down to 10 men, down 1-0 in goal. 3-1 on aggregate. And it's Boré. So Boré has scored. I've actually spelled his name wrong. Yeah, number 19, Boré. Rangers are 2-0 up as well. So 2-0 Rangers. Glenn Kamara scored. But what minute was this goal? I'm trying to look. So I've got a goal. It's gone against. 26 minutes. But there you can see, and we'll need to change that so you know exactly what's going off. So that's now changed to 3-1 on aggregate. Now coming back from this now for West Ham. America has a really great prospect player out of Chicago, Illinois. He is named William Ensey. He is my relation. Never met the kid, but some of the fam dropped the E. some of the fam dropped the E. So he's called William Ensey. West Ham are going to be hurting tonight. I sympathise with them. That's not true. Liverpool are positioned to buy players they need to fit into the Klopp system for the next few years. Yeah, Bellingham, Carvalho, all young talent. That's what we need. That's what we need. We don't need to buy the big stars. We make stars. That's what Liverpool does. We make stars. We don't buy stars. We make stars. Rachel D-Man, you don't know who could we get? People are very good friends with Mbappe. We could chip in to help and get him. Mbappe is a good signing. Is costly, and it would certainly boost the wage demand a bit, and actually give Buddy Salah more money, and give Mane more money, and give Jota more money. It's a recipe for disaster. I kind of don't want to go for the big money guys because of the wage demands are ridiculous. That's what got us into the shit in the first place at Liverpool FC. We just don't need to do that again. So if Mbappe comes with this massive big wage demand, he can piss off. He's not worth the cash. Just like, imagine he gets signed in the UK team. Hey, there's Pulisic of Chelsea. He's American. I'm having a great night. 2 football games, darts, and 9-ball pool. Then watch NXT UK after the game. Yeah, I think I might watch NXT UK later. Who's on it, dude? It's sad. No, we're not adding that to the game. That is too much wrestling. NWA's on right now, and it is Mickey James. Mickey James is wrestling. Need to watch that at some point. I'm going to be my usual maverick self and say West Ham still go through. Edward, Dark Knight, you should choose a Ford in Haaland. The price pocket just changed for us. Your show is also good. Yeah, well, Liverpool are rich. FSG are not poor. We just don't buy big money players every season because we don't need to. That's the massive difference between Liverpool and Man City. We don't need to do that. We're lucky if we spend 50 million. But I can't even remember what the wage demand was. The signing was last year. What was their big signing? Do you know what I mean? Google your own name. Also, porn writer name, William Ensey. Not related, but funny. Actually, it is you, isn't it? You've just dropped the C. Come on, William. We know you're the porn writer. There was a reason it took Liverpool 30 years to win the Prem, because they never had the players. They now do. Now, there's actually a bigger problem than that. Liverpool, at the back end of the night, early end of the night, back end of the 80s, early 90s, just had a lot of old players. John Barnes, Ian Rush, Jan Molby, Ronnie Whelan. They were just players that needed to be taken out of the club. Like Ray Houghton. Thing is, we just didn't have the right manager and the right know-how to change it up. Graham Souness came in 1990, I believe. Directly after a successful run as Rangers manager. He brought in Mark Walters. We didn't get it right. We didn't get it right. Unfortunately, we tried something new. We tried something new with Houllier and Evans. That didn't work. We went with Houllier. It was the first time that we ever had a foreign manager at Liverpool. Just things changed. I'm not sure if I believe Eliza Dawn Satamora in a World of Darkness match. Wow, that should be fun. Isle of Dawn's really good. I'm so tired, Dave. Night, night. Shout out to you, Michelle. Have a good sleep. Hope everything gets better for you tomorrow. Man United was the problem. That's why Liverpool couldn't win. Man United had a great youth setup, I've got to admit. And it'll never happen again in football. That youth team at that particular time was one of the best. And that's hard to say from a Liverpool fan. I just jiggle things, see here at my lifeline. I have no original ideas. So when your club is as big as Liverpool, we don't need Retro D-Man. We're signings are amazing. Jota, Diaz. Diaz has been one of the best signings, best pickups in recent history. Jota as well. And we haven't broke the bank with these guys. We haven't spent 100 million. Let's put it that way. It's a shoulder shout out to you for that. Frankfurt is what they call him. Starting to be a Rocky Horror Picture Show for sure for West Ham right now. Did you see the link? The tedious link. Superior manager capitalised on the Sky money and growing the brand around the world, which we didn't. Yeah, they went into the stock market. Man United were the first ever stock market team in the Premier League, which made them big in America for one. So, yeah, respect to them for that. But we stayed normal. We didn't go on the stock market. We tried to stay local with Perry. I think it was Perry what was in charge at one point. Frankfurt, German for Hoot Dang Right. The 90s was dominated by United. No one can deny that. Absolutely not. 80s were dominated by Liverpool. Nobody can deny that. If Ronda Rousey beats Charlotte, I get 23 points. Yes. But then you lose Ronda Rousey and you have to spin again for a new female wrestler. That's the rules. But yeah, normal guy, that is pretty much how it works. Metro, we have Klopp longer than we've had Klopp longer than you'll have Pep. We should think so. Yeah, normal guy. You lose Ronda. Good one, Edward. Even in Liverpool's dominant years, they were not winning the league. We still won the European Cup, UEFA Cup. Yeah, fun fact about Liverpool this season, and I don't know how many of you actually know this, with us playing in the Champions League, we have now are going to be the only club to have played in every single game this season. What is humanly possible for Liverpool FC to play in every freaking game? Let that sink in, guys. Every game that was humanly possible. League Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, the Premier League, obviously. But yeah, we've played in every single game possible. That is huge. Even Liverpool's dominant years. Okay, I read that one. Main team, Newcastle might, or Man United might be the club. They're built like Man United to thrive, be rewoken. Man United will come back. There's no doubt about that. Man United will. They'll have their time again. Chelsea will have their time again, for sure. Arsenal will. These are sleeping giants, guys. Let's not get stupid. Their time will come again. It's obvious that Liverpool's time is now. Whether we make the most of it over the next 4 years, which I hope we do, but we're in that time now. My grandma used to yell, "Come on, get wieners," after chilling a triangle dinner bell thing. I was a kid. Get your wieners! Pep will be staying, don't worry about that. Pep and Haaland, ha 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 ha. Your confidence doesn't astound me anymore, dude. Metro Demon, we have Klopp till 2026. We have Pep until next year, apparently 25. Man City fans are getting a hard on over Haaland. What happens when he becomes a very expensive flop like Grealish? Have you heard that AW are facing a lawsuit? What is that, over the video game? I think it's that, isn't it? I don't come here and think you can batter Liverpool. My club isn't even as big as Liverpool or Celtic. Haaland won't be. It hit the ground running. It is brutal. He become good. He will come good though. A final May 18th. Dave in Seville in Spain. Cool. AW stole from me. AW stole from me, says Sam. Well, it's nice to see Haaland getting a second chance, isn't it? I mean, NXT getting released like he did last week. Now being heavily rumoured to Man City. I mean, well, respect to Haaland. Let's all have mass respect to Haaland. He's done absolutely brilliant. Oh, we're not talking about that Haaland. Oh, shite. Imagine if you signed that Haaland. That would make me laugh. Because she always runs away from the ball. The bell. The ball. The bell. Defending Liverpool, I don't begrudge City having success after United with the tie years. Dave, correct. You don't play in the Community Shield, so you didn't play now every game possible to Liverpool. Possible to Liverpool. That wasn't possible to Liverpool because you would have had to have won the FA Cup or the league last season. So therefore, it wasn't possible, was it? We didn't win the league last year, so we won in the FA Charity Shield. So, there. Every game possible. That wasn't possible because you have to win the league FA Cup. And we didn't, so it wasn't possible. Come on, Cullen James. Well, I'm getting a bit of... it's 38 minutes gone. WWE should change MADCOP name to MADCOP. Well, they had Bearcat or Bearcat. Man United gonna steal Haaland under the City's noses like we did with Ronaldo. If you had Champions League football, I would believe that. Every game we could play at the start of the season, we can't play in the Charity Shield because we didn't qualify. So it also didn't play in the Super Cup or the World Club. Yeah, we've played in every game possible to Liverpool Football Club. Obviously, they weren't possible to Liverpool Football Club because we'd have had to have been successful last season. Fun fact, we wasn't. We also didn't play in the Europa League. You imagine having won the Europa League and played all their games and won the Champions League as well. Have you set for next season unless Chelsea beats you? Look, end of the day, the quad is massively on. Whether we do it is still a big question. FA Cup next weekend. We win that. Confidence is going to be high with Liverpool. All things can change in the Premier League. Both Liverpool and City have both got games at the weekend and midweek. I mean, Man City got to go to Wolves on, I think it's Thursday or Wednesday next week. Should be a tricky game. Pep is going to have to change his style when Haaland comes in. Don't be expecting a miracle, says Scholler. That night's, that's for United, City, Liverpool. Yeah, it's like same with Man United next season. Don't expect miracles there. I mean, you've got Ten Hag. He's got a lot of work. He has got a lot of work to do. It's not going to be simple. He's not going to come in and go, right, we're going to be title, going for a title straight away. He's got a lot of things to do. Mainly, starting with who does he get rid of? Does he sell Pogba? Does he sort out Maguire? What happens? Next, people will be saying that we don't play in the German Cup final. But Dark Knight, that is so true. What's more toxic football than wrestling fans? I think you can get more toxic in football. I think certain fans do. I can't remember casuals before the game beating each other up in the car park for wrestling. Let's put it that way. Even win the trophy this season. Need to chill. We know you're hurting. It's understandable, but no point in us all lashing out and making wild claims. True. James Gerwin, awesome at darts. I always miss off the S. Yeah, James MVG is cheating. Sam, he always does. You should be, because I am saying it is. You're going to be on the bad run of games. The title will slip out of your hands when Gerrard beats you. Wow. I mean, I would never wish bad luck on Man City, to be quite honest with you. If you win the league, you win the league. It's yours to lose. It's as simple as that. You have got the lead. You've had the lead pretty much all season. If you lose this now, it's all on you. Absolutely nothing to do with what Liverpool does. We've just got to win our games and hope that you panic. If you win all your games, you win the league. It's as simple as that. That's all you have to do. Liverpool are in the same position. All we can do is put pressure on you. The fact that the games we've played against you ended up in draws. You haven't beaten us. We knocked you out of the FA Cup. So, as far as I'm concerned, the better team is Liverpool over Man City. But if you win the league, respects to you for winning the league. Oh, cleared off the line. Chances for West Ham in this closing bit of the first half. But we're on a counter-attack here by Frankfurt, which they're getting it all middled up. Spraying it wide. We're getting back to the game now. Theory, lose the league, Champions League, finish second, anything possible. We're playing Chelsea, Real Madrid, not Jobbers 11, Jobbers FC. How about this for a fact? City wins the Prem, then we win it back to back in 5 years. If you do, it's fine. I'm not bothered about that. I'm more bothered about the Champions League, if I'm being totally honest with you. Winning that for the 7th time is more a priority. The joke made me chuckle. What is the difference between Man City and an albatross? An albatross has decent wings. Please tell me WWE AW fans don't meet up in Madison Square Garden and carve out for a scruff. You can imagine that, can't you? Oh my God. Rival fans in football just spraying the crap out of each other. Be fun. Kind of hurts a little, but I can take it. Liverpool versus Man City. Whoever wins that game will win the league. Yeah, it's gone. It's done. They both drew. Both games home and away. They drew. But if you're talking about a one-off for the title, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. Winner takes all. Oh, I'd be definitely up for that. That sounds like my kind of ball game. It's Verstappen all over again, isn't it? Go all season, then they lose it in the last seconds of the final game. Aguero! But this time it's Diaz! I would love it. Retro Demon, you won it back before the season we got the league. Also get caught up in debates. Let's be honest, the world wants a playoff between Liverpool and Man City for the title. Would love it. Oops, my bad. Be Verstappen all over it again, wouldn't it? Would it be great if we had a playoff? Nah, I don't want it to be that way though. It is what it is. Last season, a bit of asterisk Retro Demon, not a proper Premier League one. I don't know. We could say that about Liverpool's championship, couldn't you? Because it were closed doors for us as well. So you can't really claim it. Doing the work with the bottles of 7-Up every day. Everybody will beat Real Madrid. Oh, what you're going to do? I am going to work with bottles of 7-Up for everybody. If we... Oh, what you... Okay. Okay. If Real Madrid beat Liverpool, you've got to give it to them. Props. They beat PSG, Chelsea and Man City. But look at the lineup there. Has not anybody noticed that every single team have just been, like said there, PSG, oil money, Chelsea, Russian money, dirtiest money of it all, by the way, and then Man City, oil money. These three clubs have all bought their positions to win the Champions League. All of them have bought it. Real Madrid to a point, but they're under a bank anyway. So it's just a bank, it's a consortium. But these guys have been bought out by billions. You could add Newcastle to that list in the future. But yeah, they're all plastic clubs. So Real Madrid, out of them, I'm glad they're through to the final because it's a non-plastic final. It could have been a half plastic final. I think we need a break from chatting City, Liverpool, stuck never-ending loop. Yeah. Talk about sausages. It's half-time. Roma 1-0 against Leicester. How many times has Liverpool defended the Champions League? Champions aren't meant to defend. We can. Liverpool have never done a back-to-back. What? In the Champions League? Ha! Go check your history, dickhead. Because you're wrong. 82, 83, 84 or something like that. Or was it 81, 82, 83? Back-to-back. That treble. Champions Leagues. So, could bite my ass. Get facts before you start spitting at me. Yeah, we've done the back-to-back Champions Leagues, mate. Jog on. Get your facts before, because you're well out of your depth. Instead of being Aguero, it's time for Salah. Keep Newcastle out of it. I know you are in it. Plastic club, future plastic club. Cumberland sausages are the best. So let's pork and apple sausages awesome. Let's talk about sausages. And we haven't won it. It once. What the fuck are you talking about? Back to back. Oh, the Premier League title. Wow. The First Division was the Premier League title. It's just changed its name. It's glorified. So you're talking about the First Division. Yes, we did it 3 times in a row. So, yeah, well, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lewis? Half-time, Marseille and Feyenoord. Fun fact, the only cup in existence what Liverpool did not win was the European Cup Winners' Cup. That is the only one we didn't win. We've won the Europa League under the guise of the UEFA Cup, but we never won the Cup Winners' Cup. That is a fact. Now we've won everything else. Since the Cup Winners' Cup doesn't exist anymore and we've now got the conference. Work it out. Plus Liverpool win the European Cup, it would be the first time the same squad of players have won it twice as an England team. Still only team to ever win at the Nou Camp as well. Mexican food for dinner tonight. Who says Heather? Austin is here. Austin 316. Hello, bud. Keeping out of this conversation. I am confused myself again. I was talking to Retro D-Man Dave. Dave, don't read my comment, Dave. Stay out of it, Dave. Sorry, Shola. Sorry. We need to stop this debate. Both great teams. Look, we could go around in circles. It doesn't really matter anymore. Liverpool are in the Champions League final. City are not. City are 1 point ahead of the Premier League. Liverpool are not. Get over it. FA Cup next weekend is Liverpool, Chelsea, not Liverpool, Man City. So get over it. Simple as that. There's the apples. I was lurking for a bit. I was just listening to the conversation. Didn't know how to jump in during this crazy debate. No worries, dude. It is crazy. That night it was wrong of me. Thiago, Canute, or Tamikas, or Diaz. Yeah, but they're additional. But Salah got injured the last time they played Real Madrid. Does can we had Karius in goal? It's a different Madrid team. It's a different Liverpool team in essence. Liverpool have learnt a lot from beating Tottenham second time round. Madrid RONDA losers. No, James, it's always confusing myself. Connor, the thing is, fans don't choose the owner of the club. So if Liverpool got bought by oil owner, nothing they'd do about it. Money is everything nowadays, rich people. Yeah, but bragging rights. He's sitting there bragging about how much money a team's got, like Connor has done. Oh, we're the richest club in the world now. Yeah, but it's tainted. You haven't earned your success. Man United have earned the success. Liverpool have earned their success. Man City have bought their success. Chelsea have bought their success. Newcastle soon to buy their success. PSG got banned for buying their success. So tell me I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? Tell me I'm wrong. Foden is a recognised talent now from Man City, which is fine, great. But look how many players Chelsea have lost over the years since having the millions. De Bruyne's, Lukaku. Oh, you know what I mean? They had Torben Hazard, who's dormant now. Do you know what I mean? The amount of players that they've had and let go. Sturridge, they had Sturridge. Man City had Sturridge. And they've all gone on to have great careers and stuff like that. So, just saying, it's not what you do with the cash. It's what you do with the youth setup. Let's keep, except everybody wants Liverpool to fail. Yeah, of course they do. That's the top and bottom of it. Nobody likes Liverpool. Non-Liverpool fans don't like Liverpool because they don't like us bragging. But they're quite happy to brag in their little world. Oh, City at best team ever. It's only what we do. So what's the difference? You don't like Liverpool winning because of what? If it was the other shoe and Man City winning the final against Real Madrid, I'd be voting for Man City. I'd be supporting Man City in that final. I'd be supporting Man United in that final. Strangely enough, because they're English. Man United have not bought success. We spent all the billions on players, but in the decades we've won fuck all. Yeah, you needed to go back to school and get your kids trained. Connor, seeing it needs to get retirement on. Connor, stop trying to pick on Edward. I mean, I know what you're doing. You're picking on Edward. Stop it, you bully. It's like bullying Edward. What's that about? For real, Connor. Now Austin started. Let's all bully Edward. That's a game changer right there, isn't it? Right. Let's talk about the Fantasy League. Let's get things sorted. I'm Chelsea, but Liverpool have been unreal. Shout out to you, Jellyhead. Right, so after the first month of the Fantasy Wrestling League, you'll bank your points. You're going to bank your points what you earn from the first month. So then you will be able to buy spins of the Wheel of Fun. So basically you'll be able to get rid of your cast-offs. It'll cost you 5 points. But if 5 points what you've got in the bank. Johnny, oh, nobody wants Enzo back. God, why is he always put the wrong thing in the chat? He's always looking for trouble. Help, Johnny. How are you doing? I love Liverpool whenever they're in the league. I adore watching Fowler, Owen, Suarez, Torres. Oh, imagine if Suarez and Torres would have been in that fucking same team. Alonso. Oh, we had some great teams. Shame, half of the time. Well, great players. A shame they weren't in the greatest of teams. Most English fans want us to win the Champions League final, not do the quadruple. Quadruples. I think it's a dream. It's a fever dream. As a Liverpool fan, I don't think it's realistic. I'd love it to happen, because obviously, who wouldn't? But we're the closest that anybody's ever really come to it. So, I love it. I think we need more emojis for yellow card. I can't do that. Dark Knight, I'm not Days. I haven't got the subscribers. I haven't got that that thing to put in. I wished I did. No, sorry. Whatever you get in this as a mod is like the basics. I really love Enzo. How are we doing? I was screaming at the TV last night saying I want Enzo. Yeah, and everybody was screaming back, they don't. I agree, Dave. Missed those days. Our youth academy was the best than anyone's. Not many came through now except from Alanga. Well, you've got Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal the pineapple guy. He's come from that. It's actually called Hannibal. What the fuck? Who said to him, hey, that's a great name? Congratulations on 400 again. Is it still 400? I feel like I might have lost about 5 subscribers in the last hour. I hope you're all still here. Anybody what's lurking, watching the game, please like, comment and subscribe. We're good. I do like other football clubs. I'm not just Liverpool. Everyone gets a red card from me. Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, it's Hannibal Lecter, isn't he? God, Jesus. Hannibal Pineapple. Hannibal Pineapple. What a great guy. He was only player what came on against Liverpool when we beat you 4-0. What actually wanted to play. What actually... Oh, is it 401? Shout out to the one. Who was the one? Yeah, pop into the chat who the one was. Because you're awesome. Come on, West Ham, let's bite. I'll read them comments later. Somebody's telling me off in the chat. But so and so and so and so. Let's actually read it. Because I'm interested. We've got Shaquem. Right, he's got his predictions then. Right, okay, that's cool. Rebel Dave was great, awesome yesterday. Boom, 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 boom. Enzo is a knob jockey. Totally agree. Morrissey. He did all right. Looks cool. Looks great. Looks like he could work in the WWE again. 400, not 401. All right. Okay. Whoever that one was had just run off. Liverpool best batter. Madrid. I hate Madrid. Stupid club. I agree. Somebody will give the yellow and red card idea to Days in a few days. No credit me. That'll be for the World Cup. Do it for the World Cup. We are doing the World Cup. We are doing a lot of the World Cup, to be honest. The first game especially. 10 o'clock UK time. Hope you're going to be up early. Senegal versus Holland. What a great way to start the World Cup. Oh, I cannot wait. World Cup is going to be epic. It's going to be epic bants. And obviously we're doing a sweepstake for it, as well as the FA Premier League. So when the Premier League season starts again in August, we will do a stream where we'll do the sweepstake. Sweepstake for the Premier League, sweepstake for the World Cup. This end of this year is going to be amazing. Let's put it that way. It's okay to be good then, Dark Knight. So we are getting ready for the second half. I am actually going to change this graphic over now and see if I can spell second half wrong. No. It looks right to me. So, yeah, 3-1 on aggregate for Frankfurt. Frankfurter. What time is that? What, 10 o'clock? Really late. Early morning. Really early morning. I dare say 6 a.m. Early, maybe even earlier than that. God, it's ridiculous. Who the fuck is Enzo? In my opinion, Enzo can't wrestle. He can't. He actually got himself knocked out more times than that. Had a famous argument with what's his name? The guy from The Metal Here. Forget his name now, but he accidentally knocked him out apparently. I'm never up early, so you will miss the World Cup, James. The game starts at 10 o'clock, then there's one at 3 o'clock. Some games at 1 o'clock, some games at 3 o'clock. The late evening one is 7 o'clock. There are going to be games at 8 o'clock. Oh, they're all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. That's 5 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. I wasn't far off then. What a great guess. Oh, I'm proud of myself for the guess. When is the next pay-per-view? Points. It's May. Is it May 29th? Is it May 29th? There's one in May. That's Double or Nothing. And that is Thunder Rosa versus Sharina Deeb, I believe. Epic. Dave, I have worked out we need to book off 8.5 days at work to be able to watch all the games. I will need 2 TVs for the one for the third game in each. Oh, God, yeah. It's all over the place. That first couple of weeks, 2 weeks of the World Cup is going to be a mess. But I'm going to cover as much as I can for you guys. I'm going to need to try and watch the World Cup. It's overseas. I'm going to be sleeping probably. Yeah, Zachary, it's in Qatar, which is all new to me as well. So all the times are a little bit weird, but they're doable for us in the UK. They are doable, but quite early for American audiences, to be quite honest with you. But World Cup, it's going to be good, man. Question: Who came close to winning the quad? Liverpool or Man City when they did the English treble? We're only 2 games away from the quad. If we had beat Spurs, it would have happened. Yeah, but Liverpool have been there before. People forget about this, and it's quite obvious. When Liverpool did their treble back in the 80s, we won the League Cup 4 years on a row, Champions League, the league, and we failed the FA Cup every time. Failed the FA Cup. That's 1 game difference. Go check your history, because Liverpool have been there at least 3 or 4 times. I'd like to say 2, maybe 2 times at least, where there was in that FA Cup final and they failed. So we've been the closest. It's annoying, but some people will be at work during the World Cup games. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But what can they do? People work anyway. It's not like you're going to get an holiday for the World Cup. Enzo is a fucking dirty bastard. He's sexually assaulted. With this, yeah, allegations though is the key there, Connor. If the allegations, they're not fact. Sam, let's fucking hope so. That night, this reminds me of Peter Griffin and the chicken fighting now in Family Guy. You won't let it go. Yeah, Retro D, man, just let it go, dude. We don't care about Man City. We are actually watching Frankfurt versus West Ham. That night I'm asking who's closer, not who's better. Liverpool. I've answered. 1 game. We've been in the final of the FA Cup. Had a chance and we lost. So 1 game difference. So there you go. Not 2 games like you. Connor, not true. I was lying. She was just trying to make money, and I hate her for that. Wow, that's serious. That night I'm asking who. I've just read that last one. Well, we're into this second half. West Ham have got it all to do. they've got a lot of work to do. They need to score 2 goals without reply to even just take it to extra time. So there's a lot of work to do here. Down to 10 men as well. If it was happening in the summer, like usual, it would be a bigger audience. Well, yeah, of course, Shola, of course it would, because obviously it's where it's meant to happen. But FIFA sold out, didn't they? And got money for it, so blame them. Have you seen the AW fans wanking over the graphics for Don? Like, haven't seen that before. For Don? What's for Don? For Don? What is Don? Forbidden Door? What? I don't understand. What is Don? Please explain. I do not know. Smith should accidentally stab MVG in the leg with the darts. Malicious intent there, Sam. Don't let Sam near a dartboard. Is all I'm going to say. I thought Spurs stopped us doing the quad, and they could stop Liverpool doing the quad. What's the chances of that? High. Of course there's high chances, but double or nothing. All right. Couldn't quite get what you meant. It's like, what? Don. Shot by Frankfurt, saved by Arbeloa. Borre again. Could win, so more trophies. That's the reality of football, how tough it is. Yeah, like if Liverpool just went on and won the FA Cup against Chelsea, I'd be quite happy. Do you know what I mean? We're talking fantasy football here, guys. We're not playing FIFA. We're not playing FIFA 2022, where you win all the cups. It's just not as simple as that. For us to be realistically where we are is fantastic, and it makes no odds whether it's Spurs, whether it's Villa. I mean, Wolves could stop Man City. Newcastle, out of anybody could stop Man City. It's who's get better on the day. Premier League is way different than a one-off game anyway. You draw, we win. Roles reverse. It's as simple as that. Tony Khan has messed up last night. He went champ like Pizarro to show Mr. Khan. I just watched Martinez match. There's no way she's better than Pizarro. It's not about that, Johnny. Tony Khan is using these other promotions to show that AEW's better. He rubbished Impact. That was one of the worst partnerships I've ever seen in wrestling history. Impact did not look good out of that partnership whatsoever. Tony Khan used Impact. He's going to use New Japan for sure to get his stars over. He's just using ROH now to... But basically, if you think ROH stars are going to be on ROH and look strong, forget it. It's not. It's just going to be another place for the cronies of AEW to... Oh, look, here comes Jungle Boy. He's now on ROH. Don, the Don of NXT is Tony Delangelo. How you doing? Who's the hooded guys? Did you see that on NXT? We are back live with NXT on Tuesday, by the way. We're back live, baby. So stop going to Common. You come back to me. Enzo is a bum pot. The reality is that Man City should win the league. Yes, of course. Of course they should. There's no question about it. I would love Liverpool to win the league, but it's in Man City's hands, not ours. ROH, way we loved it, is dead and gone. NXT, the way we loved it, is dead and gone. What's the difference, guys? Tony Khan always puts AEW stars over other promotions. Look at Impact, New Japan, and ROH. Yeah, of course. Diana wouldn't have won it anyway. She is Impact talent. Yeah, of course. That's the biggest thing. She was never meant to win. Martinez is AEW. She signed for AEW. Dana Peraza was just there to be in a main event, so the titles could change hands, so that he could get the ROH title back. It's as simple as that. That's what her job was. Diana was actually pleased on Twitter that she was even on the main event at AEW. She was stoked. So don't think because we're angry about things. These wrestlers are not angry at all. She's not bothered. She couldn't give a flying flip. So don't worry about that. It's just us guys getting butter over these silly little things. The wrestlers don't give a flying crap. They're happy they're getting paid. Trust me. Dave, this might not suit you, but you could stream community members playing FIFA against each other. If I could find a way of doing that, dude, I would. But I can't. my computer's knackered. City should just worry about the league. It's all they've got now. Yeah, of course, Shola, that is 100%. If Man City fuck it up now, it's on Man City. It's nothing to do with Liverpool. They've got the 1 point lead. All they have to do is win their remaining games and they're champions. It's as simple as that. It can't be any plainer than that. If Man City draw against Newcastle or Wolves or whoever they've got left, down on them. That's all I'm going to say. Don't hope that Spurs will do us a favour. Yeah, who cares? As long as your team's winning, what do you care? NXT is still good, but it's that's my opinion. Right. I like some of the wrestlers on NXT, but I just don't like how it's booked. I'm not a fan of some of the stuff what they do. Don't think it's got the right feel that it had. It's not gritty enough anymore. It felt like you were getting proper wrestling matches. It don't anymore. It feels very wrestling entertainment, very sports entertainment now, where it were a bit more gritty under the black and gold. Just my opinion. I don't dislike it, but I can see why people do. James, it's sad that we're going to have to leave darts now because no one will look after the kids. Oh, bless. Ball whipped in by Frankfurt. Johnny, wow, you're fickle. Peraza is my... Oh, God, here he goes again. Wait, is everybody your girlfriend, Johnny? My God, stop being such a creep. It sucks, couldn't your mum look after them? Got some breaking news. Newcastle are winning against Man City. You know what, Connor? If that happens, I would love it. I'd love it. I'd love it if that happened. I'd love it. I'm fine Martinez winning in the way because commentators always say she's one of the best female wrestlers out there. I can't see it. I think she needed a big win to prove she's good. She is a talent, but I've seen better. You could look at Jordan Grace. I've seen her a couple of times. I think she's better than Martinez. Tessa Blanchard. I know she's a twat and keeps causing trouble, but on her day, she's one of the best female wrestlers in the world. I mean, love her or hate her. Her attitude sucks, but her wrestling, if it was just down on her wrestling ability, God, that woman would dominate the world of female wrestling for sure. The same, she sucks ass. Fair enough, just thinking of ways for the channel to expand and make... Yeah, I get it. Gaming would be interesting. I would... You know what, if you could do... Right. Oh, I don't know how you could do it. Sending videos in would be interesting. But it's getting you guys to face each other and then send your videos in after and then I do a commentary on it. West Ham, half chance, Bowen getting the ball into the middle, Traore defending. 56 minutes gone. West Ham are trying. They're knocking. Raza Shees makes me feel happy. Get a boner. Dirty boy. I love NXT 2.0. It is building the future generation of stars. It reminds me of how AEW promised they were going to be before they started signing WWE talent so much. Austin, shout out to you. We're back doing that watch along on Tuesday, by the way. We are back doing NXT 2.0. So if you're interested in NXT 2.0, we are back live. And we're doing Backlash at the weekend on Sunday night. So get ready for that. WrestleMania Backlash. Cannot wait. Obviously, I've been told that I've missed out AJ Edge on the bio, which I'll change after the stream. Forget we're in relegation zone at the start of the year. Edge, Drew, Damien are my boyfriends. I thought you had enough handling Drew's sword, Sam. Oh yeah, there definitely is much better women than Martinez, but it's nice for her. James made a fantastic argument during the week on my on channel. Roxanne Perez. Roxy to most. I've seen her in matches against Thunder Rosa on the independent circuit. I've been watching a lot of independent female wrestling today, and there's some great talent out there, guys. Absolutely. Some great talent out there. Don't understand why fans get so attached to wrestlers. Yeah, I think some people just need that familiar fan base. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers do that. What, stick to the same three? Well, name people. But you know who I'm talking about if you've been a regular on this channel. It's not for me. I like wrestling in general. I know I talk about Bayley, but I'm not going to make Bayley videos, theory videos on Bayley, because what's the point? Who cares? It's not content that I want to put out there. I don't want to do Liv Morgan videos. I don't want to do Rhea Ripley videos because it's boring. I mean, Bray Wyatt is doing a film. Okay, when he gets back into wrestling, well, I'll get excited about him then. But he's doing a movie I've not heard nothing about since he's done this movie. So how can I get excited about him? I'm not at all excited. See, dick face. No, I don't want name calling. People are free to do what they want. It's not for everybody. Nothing wrong with them being an idol. Just when you do it, Johnny takes it beyond the line. I started to cry when I saw Enzo versus the Hardy Boys today. It was a good match. Not for you, Sam. We're just joking. People think we're dating wrestlers. Could get a date. Connor, do you even know him at all? Ha ha ha. Look, I've got not a problem with the C guy. He's does content for people what like that kind of stuff. It's fair play to him. I'm not into fanboying. I've never have been. I don't want to start doing that. It's not what this channel needs or wants. So I've distanced myself from that, and that's fair enough. There's no hatred, and I won't have anybody bad-mouthing, because there's nothing to bad-mouth. Connor, stop talking about your dick face. See, I got that. Lols. Don't mean liking them. I love wrestlers. I just I don't dare date them or go out and snake me with them. Very right, Liv Morgan all the fucking time. If people want that kind of content and love that kind of content, then fine. It's for them kind of people, but I was done. I'm done. I can't watch another theory video about Bray Wyatt when he's not even wrestling. I can't watch a video about Liv Morgan when she's not winning a title. I can't watch another video about nonsense wrestlers but are not actually doing absolutely anything in wrestling. It's just, why are they not doing this? Why are they not doing that? It's not for me. It's boring. I'm done with that crap. I rather talk about current wrestling. People what are actually on our TV screens each and every week. That's where I'm at. Bayley updates. I'm not doing it. Simple as. Liv Morgan Blair. I'm a fanboy myself, but yeah, and Impact. Yeah, I get it, but you're not making videos on it. I mean, yeah, you could actually use your segment and go, right, today it's more Impact news. But you like all wrestling, James. And you don't stick to the same formula. I don't mind that. If you're a fan, you're a fan, right? You like it. I get all that. But don't ever go with somebody for not liking it. You like what you like what you don't like. It's as simple as that. If it's not for you, don't watch it. But don't complain at somebody what wants to watch it. because it's their choice at the end of the day. That's all I'll say about it. Dark Knight, yeah, it was just weird saying you are dating them and stuff. Like you look at a person doing, or you're like, dude, like Liv wouldn't even touch you. It's fantasy. It's fantasy bollocks, guys. Yellow wrestling. Got his little kid to attack people. Got his little kids to attack people. Yeah, no, it's fine. Connor is a bully. He's been bullying Bray fans all day. I want to hear more deep voice robot James. He'll be back next week. Told it, James. I love that character now. I love that. It's my favourite segment. James, I agree. Impact is amazing. I watch it because it is Big Cass and my girlfriend Peraza. Really, if you're watching wrestling because you fancy female wrestlers, then oops. Sam, she's sexy. I've always said Impact hasn't really caught my eye yet. I want it to, but it just hasn't. I guess when I'm watching wrestling, there was no Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. My internet was dial-up. So oh, I used to fancy Miss Elizabeth back in the day. I was married to her and everything. Went on dates with her. God, we only had male wrestlers back in the 90s. It sucked. Yeah, you could only really look at Miss Elizabeth and Buddy Medusa as the sex appeal, or Missy Hyatt. How did anybody think that Missy Hyatt was attractive? She was vile. Ugh, she was disgusting. I didn't fancy her for 1 second. Oh, look at the Nitro girls. Look at how much plastic was on that stage. Not for me. Facebook, Instagram, celebs. Tony is such a perv. Who does that remind you of? William! Where's William and Sue? Deep voice, James is amazing. Gregor John, hello. Not wrong with being a perv. Oh, hey James, who does this remind you of? Nitro girls, I want to marry the Nitro girl. Nitro girls, UFC girls. Might be joining the Impact fan stable soon. It's going to be quite a dominant team. At this rate, Blackpool Combat Club is quaking in its boots. Dave, I had Miss Elizabeth posters in my bedroom and took them to the bathroom with me. Austin 316, nice. Did you have the one from SummerSlam when she took off her dress and she was just wearing red pants? Should have had that poster, mate. Oh, she had a tidy ass. Oh my God. See, there we go. We went into perv mode. Yeah, you've got Roman with his God mode. We've got perv mode. Tell you what's not happening. This game for West Ham is slipping away. RHODES, though, has got a yellow card. A tackle on Bowen. 65 minutes have gone. We're still 1-0 to Frankfurt. Because there's a real transvestite, transsexual from Transylvania. Ha ha. How are you not a perv when you take pictures of female wrestlers' ass behind their backs? Yeah. Being sussed. 50-50, hello. Didn't use social media. Shawn Michaels, who reminds me of he married a Nitro girl. I was talking about you, not me. Oh, you were talking about me. Yes. Yes, Miss Elizabeth posters everywhere. Yeah, totally. Booker T married a Nitro girl. Yes, he did. He did. She became a queen and now inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Not bad, them Nitro girls, on her. Mikey Leah edits. Hello. Hi, Dave. Happy with you. Uncle. In the final. Are you happy with the UFC, the Champions League final? Yes, totally over the moon. Mikey, hello. How are you, dude? Mikey Leah, hello. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Take care. Oh, bye, Zachary. Hope you're well, my friend. See you later. Hope you're okay, dude. Now Dave has posters of me all over his house. Yeah, because still the only one that's seen you. Oh, that pose that you did. What? That one? Oh, it's still my favourite. You bent over as well. Oh, jeez. Mikey, shout out to you, dude. No worries, buddy. No worries. Have the hot dogs won yet? Yeah, we're getting close. Then we're going to talk about Wrestlemania Backlash before I shoot off. So yeah, we've got a bit longer today than usual. Also, Sam, I hate the cup. I hate the FA Cup. That cup was mine. Making a video package for the final. You're making a video package for the final. Cool. That'd be good 50-50. Well, the Night Juggles kept me interested in watching WCW. I bet they did, you dirty little boy. Oh, well, you know me, Dave. You know me. This is actually my live voice. The old guy I just do for your videos. But, yeah. Oh, my God. How are you looking? Are we looking at Rangers versus Frankfurt? Oh, God, imagine poor old Edward if Rangers get to the final and win the Europa League. Liverpool Rangers in the Super Cup next season. Lols. Battle of Britain. Mikey says, right, big question. Is Luis Diaz world class? Yes. Well, he's certainly on the verges of it. Scores in that Champions League final. World class or not. Be awesome. Shola, I am doing my fantasy tomorrow. Lots of double game weeks. Might crack 50 plus points for the 5th week in a row. Well done to you, Shola. I stopped really playing. Have a look. My team's not that great at the minute. I want to get Salah in, but I can't afford him. Do you really think I care if you're late? Hate me or not? We love you, Sam. We'll never hate you, Sam. No matter how rude you are to us, we'd still love you. Blackpool Combat Club, Grumpy Old Man Club. If you watch the WEO, you know. Okay. Grumpy Old Man Club. Hey, don't knock the Blackpool Combat Club. I've brought in Foden this week. I think I've got Foden. I think that's a good signing. I think that's a good player to bring in. I like him. It's a shame he's at City. I like Phil Foden. He's a difference maker. If they win the league, it's through him. Start as footage from 2018 final. The same match 4 years apart. You've seen that right. What, the footage from that final? Oh yeah. God, don't remind me about that fucking final. Luckily, we've got Allison now, and we don't need Karius. Oh my God. That final will be the final of the mistakes made by a goalkeeper. Corbin is going to win at WrestleMania Backlash. James would be happy with that information because he's got Corbin. He's got Happy Corbin, so James would be very interested in that one. Dave, I've accidentally disliked the stream, then undid it in case you get a dislike message. Yeah, well, it doesn't do anything to the channel. Rangers, Leipzig has pulled a goal back against Rangers. Myth, right? Any interaction on the channel, whether you put a like or dislike, is great for the algorithms of videos. So if somebody dislikes it, it absolutely does nothing. Oh, nice save by Trap. Could have fallen to a West Ham player. West Ham are trying. Got 18 minutes to try and salvage something. Yep, 2-1. Foden is decent. Choice. Jesus, he's on fire too. James, I ain't a perv because my mum says I'm not. My mum says it. Nakanu, the player that Edward screams about. That's God. Someone has unsubbed as it is 399. Okay, we can't win every time. It's fine. If that happens, it happens. Yeah, it does. Sometimes people don't like it and take a sub off for some reason. It's fine. Can't please everybody all the time. James, it is now Corbin. James is now a Corbin stan. Yes, he's going to be cheering on Happy Corbin for the first time in his life. Not sure. I like that Rangers new badge. If I'm being all honest. Huh? Well, according to my studio, it still says 400. It says 400 on other ones for me, Dave. It says 400 on mine. Look. Oh, at the top. I don't know if you can see that clearly. You see? Still says 400. I don't know. Don't care anyway. Worry about that another day. Sam, I'm not into kids. It's just, that's just wrong. I'm not saying that you're into kids, dude. Nobody's saying that. Johnny Autism missing your arcade yourself, says Edward. Substitution for Frankfurt. It's about 15 minutes left of this game. Then we'll get into the Backlash stuff. I want 4 men and a women. Drew, Edge, Damien, Madcat and Alexa. It's a great lineup if you can get it. All in the bed at the same time. Wow, you mucky bugger, Sam. Maybe John Cena sub to Dave. Maybe John, you can't see him. Imagine that. John Cena subs to your channel. Wow, it says 400 for me too. Yeah, I think it's still locked at 400. It does flux. It does change. If you don't make a video, somebody goes, you not made a video today, I'm going to run sub. Or it's just one of the YouTube getting rid of one of the ones what are not real channels. It says 400 to me. I don't know. Edward, I'm 19, about to be 20 next month. West Ham, it's a lot of headers in the box. Scramble, it's gone for a corner. The West Ham are looking for an handball. Don't know why Frankfurt are looking worried. They've got a 2-goal cushion. We need 1,000 subscribers and the chat would be busy. Yeah, Connor, actually, Kit said to me in DM, how come you've got like 400 subscribers, but there's only like 10 or 15 people in the chat? And I said, it costs you. Don't act like it. Michelle is back. Hello, Michelle. Angela isn't a child. It's not when you're done with it. Oh my God. When you're done with it, it would be no innocent. Should be cleaning it every night, won't you, Sam? Oiling it up. Making sure it's nice and slippy. Corner to West Ham. Near post. It's another corner to West Ham. It's Fanals. Sam, she's like 10. 76 minutes gone. Another corner. Antonio showing his stomach off. Angela is juice. I don't know who Angela is, dude. Edward, I don't think Johnny does. Johnny Autism, and you act like you are 10. I'm back, Dave. I know I've seen you, Michelle. How are you? Hope you're well. Guess you're not tired after all. There's a yellow card being shown to Antonio for showing his belly. His belly button. Has he got a yellow card for that? He protest. Oh, they're fighting now. It's all kicking off down in a tunnel. Oh, it's all kicking off. Declan Rice is coming down. It's kicking off between the Germans and the West Ham coaching staff and stuff. So there could be a few cards. Yeah, there's a yellow card being brandished. Yeah, both people in the dugouts have been yellow carded. It's been nice to each other. Dave, do you watch Doctor Who? Apparently they're going to reveal the 14th Doctor in the FA Cup final. I don't watch it as much as I used to. I don't really get the female Doctor. They're trying this new gay kind of angle thing. It's not for me. I've not got nothing against it, but it's not Doctor Who as I used to watch. It's kind of got boring. I hope they go with a male. But I think it's the guy what is from Years and Years, and he's gay. So if it is that, I'm sad because I don't really want to watch it. Not against people. It's not because he's gay or anything like that. It's just that the program's getting a little bit too a millennial for me. They've kind of took the fun away. If I'm being honest, it's not the show that it used to be. Which is I'm sad at, because they have to ruin everything, don't they, to be politically correct. I'm guessing you're not a fan. You got me, Dave. I've got you. Oh, lucky me. We've all got you. Red card. What was a red card? Oh my God! I turned into Tammy then. Red card. Really? I just thought it was being substituted. Oh, it's nice to everyone. Was it somebody on the bench what got red carded? I didn't say. I thought it was getting substituted, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. Shola, I'm not a fan. Just find amusing that they're doing it at the FA Cup final, pal. Imagine it's Klopp. West Ham shot spilled by the goalkeeper. This game's pretty much over. I think West Ham might be able to score. Declan Rice with the shot. He's trying to... goalkeeper sees it all the way, though. Dave in ball strikes back. That joke is not funny. I keep staring at random women in the crowd. Well done, BT Sports. David Miles red card. I thought it was a yellow. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to miss Cammy. I know. I already miss him. Yorkshire through and through was Cammy. Brethren. Like I said, we're going to do Wrestlemania Backlash in around about 10 minutes. It's handbags at dawn, Dave. Yes, it is handbags at dawn. They're kicking off again. Funnels. It's all kicking off again. Wow. They've lost this. They've lost the plot, man. West Ham are going to get fined heavily for this. You do know that, don't you? There's going to be a massive fine for both sets of players. Yellow card been dashed to both Fennells. It's a Kanoof. Nakoof. I don't know how you say his name. Me too. I hated the female doctor. Who is going to woke. Shame we get female doctor without it being woke. Yeah, they had to do it, didn't they? They had to have a gay crush thing in the storyline. They had to get the gay assistant before that. It didn't really work. It's not. I don't have a problem with it if it's used in the right context, but I don't think it was. I think they're just trying to do stuff for the sake of it, and it sucks. It's changing stuff. We'll have a female James Bond next. It's inevitable, and it should be black. It's inevitable. Because you can't have out. Because us white people are evil, corrupted people. We're just not nice anymore. Goal and Rangers have booked their place in the Europa League final. John Lundstrom, 80th minute. Rangers are 3-1 up. Rangers look like they're in the final against Frankfurt. one of those things, Dark Knight, I just want the biggest audience possible to get everyone excited. We'll have a female Dave in Ball's life. Yes, there'll be a female version of me. Ha! James, I think MVP heard me. Oh, nice chance. Well, he's literally just put it in the back of the net after it rebounding off the boundary outside of the audience. When are we going to have a male Ariel from Little Mermaid? Yes. The male Barbie and all of that stuff. Oh, yes, it's coming soon. Gossip Boy. Instead of Gossip Girl, we're going to have Gossip Boy. Oh, it's just going to be amazing. Don't blink, Weeping Angels. Yeah, I like the Weeping Angels. I like David Tennant. I liked Matt Smith. But it started going bad when they give it to, what's his name? Peter Capaldi. I thought it was starting to go a little bit shit then. When are we getting a female Dave in real life? She's coming soon. She's Angel in real life. You've already got one. She's taking over. Are you just shaved for your mummy? Just goes to show how much of a child you are shaving for your mummy. You should be shaving for yourself. Bond is boring now anyways. It was only good when Sean Connery and Roger Moore was Bond. Some of Pierce Brosnan's ones. Yeah, Sean Connery's the best Bond ever. Yeah, I don't watch 13 either. I watched like 12 episodes, gave up. Jodie wasn't for me, to be honest. Yeah, she's not great. No disrespect. I did watch, but I just thought the program just lost its plot. Even with Bishop, not Bishop. What's his face? The comedian. Why can I not think of his name? Even the Scouse comedian going in. Yeah, well, John Bishop, even him being in. He didn't grab me. Dave, it happened in high school. My friends think I was racist because the girl tried to date me. I told her in front of my friends, and my friends said, "Why did you say it to her?" What are you talking about? You've lost me. Rangers not through yet, Dave. Remember last... Oh, right, okay. From days last night, yeah. I get you. Sorry I disappeared, but to get dinner early. Hubby got home early. That's totally cool. Michelle says she's a Barbie girl. Dave, I have 79 subscribers now. Cool. How's the All About Wrestling thing going? How are you doing on that, bud? Sorry, I said Dave's not Dave. Yeah, it's fine. You take that back, Dave. Peter Capaldi was excellent, but his companion sucked. I just wasn't feeling him. It's not that I thought he was crap. I just wasn't feeling him. I wasn't engrossed in his story that they were telling with him. No disrespect to Peter Capaldi, great actor. Some of his other stuff he's done is fantastic in, but I don't think it was. I wasn't so keen, and that's no disrespect. If you liked Peter Capaldi, then totally cool with that. Johnny, that is racist. No, store brought Mexican with rice instant pot and steam some tamales soon. Okay, sounds cool. Johnny Autism Wrestling, that is racist. James, please stab MVG with that dart now. Sam, I'm on my way. You too. Darts conversation. Ain't you drugged his beer yet? Boom. Awesome, says Jesse Jackhammer. Cool. Glad. I have watched your video. I didn't comment on it yet because I watched it on TV. You can't comment on TV, but I will try and leave a comment whenever I can. If the next Doctor is decent, I might get back into it. I think that's what I am. I'll wait for the announcement. But if it's the guy from Years and Years, then I don't want to watch that. I'll straight up. If it's camp, I ain't interested. Don't need a camp doctor. I don't need it in my life. It'll be only camp person what I could watch at that point at that role is John Barrowman. He's would be for. I know he's obviously Torchwood and all that, but Harkness, John Harkness, yeah, something like that. What is your favourite Doctor Who episode? What are my favourite ones? Connor says. God. David Tennant's last one. You know, when he swapped out to Matt Smith. Yeah, the ones with John Sims as what's his name? What the bad guy? What's his name now? God, I'm forgetting me. I missed out. It's bloody Doctor Who stuff. The Master. John Sims as the Master. Is the last 2 episodes with David Tennant. They were my favourite. Great storytelling. You're my Ken, Dave. Alright. Okay. Alright. 50-50. Stop it with the rather crash. Devala real pussy. That's just not fair, dude. Stop that crap. I say you don't date black women, girls. Yeah. I've dated a black woman. Dated an African. It's that they're African. The attitude is why I wouldn't date a black lass again. I wouldn't date a black lass in general. If it was an English black lass, I would date her. Yes, that's racist. James, 50, even though it's already dude. I must be missing a message because I can't see where it said he wouldn't date. Alright, has it said that? I don't know. I missed half of it myself. Dark Knight, to be honest. I'm not a racist. I've got black friends. I only want to date white women, so my friends get upset with me. What that happened? Okay. I don't know. Each to their own. David is the best Doctor. That's my childhood right there. I like Matt too. Yeah, David Tennant was cool. Mine's Peter Davison. That's my era. Peter Davison was my favourite Doctor. The cricket wearing Doctor. Wore a cricket jumper. Actually played cricket as well in one of the episodes, so yes, the cricket Doctor. Oh, close by West Ham. Surcheck. Dying embers. Puts it wide. Header from a corner. Oh, it's just so agonisingly close. Surcheck. Such a shame for West Ham. They've really tried, but unfortunately their finishing has been terrible. Minute wrestler Jesse. Hi, Jesse. Got lost that night. I got lost. Lost as well. Yeah, we all got lost in that conversation. Yellow card to Trap. Trap has got yellow carded. It is one of those things where you can sound racist, but probably isn't, though. Even though, bring it up. Ever says, Dave, John Bannerman is absolutely mint. I got an autograph and a photo with him at the Comic Con. Even liked Captain Jack T. Oh, cool. I think I'm not sure. Did you see a lot of YouTubers at your Star Wars convention at the last weekend? Because I'm sure you've seen people I watch on YouTube. There's a lot of people with cameras like filming and talking. Because I've just watched footage from 2 YouTubers what were at a Star Wars convention, and there was a big AT-AT and speed bikes next to like a cantina like entrance. Let me know if that sounds familiar. A deal. Hello. Well, Dave, Rangers went 2 up. Nakano scored to put Leipzig back in the game, but Rangers have scored the 3rd with Lundstrom. 3 goals in one night for Rangers. I know, I've been watching. Well, kind of. Been getting updates. But thank you, Adil. Mr. Tech Ass. If you've watched the video from earlier, you'll understand what I've just said to you. Technical assassination squad. I don't know. Can't put it all in, so you just got called Tech Ass. No offence. It shouldn't have said it Edward, it was unnecessary. Just say that you don't want to date. You don't need to explain why you won't date somebody. I think that's the key. If you don't like black women, then fine. Don't like black women. Don't have to say that you don't like black women. It's only my opinion, but I just feel like more Johnny talks, more he says things that are controversial. Yeah. Well, he gets in serious trouble because I don't know if he realises what he's saying. He does. He causes the drama. It is drama. Johnny is drama. He's done it more times than nothing in these streams. I think he does it on purpose, to be quite honest with you. Oh, look at the Frankfurt supporters. They have now gone to the barricades and have now leaving the seating area. They're waiting for a pitch invasion, guys. This is serious scenes right now. The fans have come to the pit side. Yeah, the fans have got a little bit ahead of themselves. Michelle, going to Brighton tomorrow. Morning, Dave. Well, have fun at Brighton. Actually, there are protesters there. No YouTube hosts, but I knew there was more toy vendors and cosplays there than celebrities, aside from what I have told you. Okay. Yeah, the YouTubers that I watched, though, were on, I think, the Friday. I think there was a press day first, or VIPs first, where they could go around with nobody in. And then the Saturday and Sunday, they let normal people in. Did you see the AT-AT, though? The big, massive AT-AT? And the speed bikes from, I think, all from the film Return of the Jedi. There was a big, massive photo op situation where you could get photographs on a speeder. You know, the storm trooper things from Return of the Jedi. Ben Rama's having a shot. West Ham are trying their best to do something here. Goalkeeper save. Cleared. I'm a fan of Bianca, but I would not date her. Look at the fans. The fans are ready to storm the pitch. Obviously, Frankfurt players are trying to ask the fans to calm down. I mean, it's big for Frankfurt, this. There's no doubt about it. I don't know what their history is like. But they are one step into that Europa League final. Rangers have won 3-1. Repeat, Rangers have won 3-1. Guys, you really think I've caused problems? Yeah, you do every stream. Every stream. It is over. This game is done. Frankfurt are through to the final. The fans are running onto the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. Yeah, we've got fans on the pitch. Yeah, it's absolute scenes. Absolute scenes at this game. Actually, I did see the speeder bikes and the ATST, and yes, only VIPs were there on Friday, so they could have been that. All right, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I saw a guy called What's Popping. There was a guy called Big Doug. These were all YouTubers, but basically collect those like very rare figures. Oh, what was one? The Boba Fett. I saw that one. Did you see from Bits and Buttons? Did you ever go to the Bits and Buttons stand? There was a Salacious Crumb figure. It literally had two tails, one at the back and one at the front. There was no price on it. Literally priceless. If you saw that, please let me know. Dating a Scouser, so I'd never change it for the world. West Ham are the only one themselves to blame. They didn't play well. Completely lost their heads. Yeah, they're going to get fined to hell. Well, they all are. Pitch invasion as well. What you're sending me. Sympathy for West Ham fans. They've got to hurt themselves. Well, they've got a player sent off for one. I've reported a 27% increase in revenue. Well, thankfully, we've not heard of any releases tonight, so that's great news. Irish Rebel, shout out to you. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope everything's well. Look at this. The fans have just emptied out the cop. They're all onto the pitch. It's a sea of white on a pitch of green. Dylan, shout out to you. Johnny Bianca is married to Montez Ford. Fun fact. I haven't realised, but of course, any problems, I just love to tell stories. What happened to me, get me opinion about wrestling. Yeah, but then your opinion about wrestling, you talk about Chris Benoit being innocent and all this stuff. What you're saying just gets you into trouble every time. Oh, I don't like NWA. I don't like how he's not innocent. Blah blah blah. It's just like you talk yourself into a very dark hole with a lot of people. It's like you're looking for it, which is not good. Cresswell was stupid for getting himself sent off. Yes, he was, Dylan. Some people are going to get hurt. Yeah, this is how like incidents like ISIL happened. Stupid stuff. Leicester are out. Wow. Are we bothered? Am I bothered? No. What? Enzo Amore is back. Some way the word things. I don't think you realise the controversial it can be, but don't think you mean to offend. Chris Barron is not innocent. Oh, I've been sent a video. For my daughter, by the way. Sticking her tongue out at me. Bless her. Cheeky little monkey. Yeah, you got that reference. I'm above it. Oh shoot, Dave, I didn't see that. I went on Sunday. It was like jam packed. Heard to see everything. It was hard to see everything from all the people. Oh yeah. Did you see the standout bits and buttons? There was quite a few there. Really cool stuff. You had to look in the cases though for them kind of like rare objects, but it was super cool. Yeah, we've got police escort on the pitch to try to stop the Frankfurt fans getting towards the West Ham fans. Some West Ham fans are being a bit disrespectful there, which is the unfortunate thing. You got the England fans are just as bad, to be honest. There's going to be stories of riots outside in Germany tonight, I'm sure, because we can't hold it. Shola, we don't allow that name here. We don't talk about him. We don't talk about retribution. Innocent, then we're talking up. Night, Dave. All right, Michelle, see you later. Bye. Good Rebel. How are you? Right, we're done with the football. Let's get cracking with Wrestlemania Backlash. So we're going to get rid of all this stuff. Things are going to disappear in front of your eyes. Because we don't need it anymore. We don't need it. So we don't get it rid. Boom. Where's it gone? What's the score, Dave? Came here just for the score. You know what? I didn't put, and I'm a little bit annoyed. Sorry, but I'm going to have to just put this in. Because I missed it out. There's cups there, but Leeds' name's not. Feel a little bit bad for that. I do apologise. So, Leeds 2022. Let's put you where you rightly belong. Because I've got Connor as... Oh, I ain't even put Connor in. You know what? I am so behind. Let's sort that out. You didn't even notice that. Feyenoord are in their first final since 2002. Shout out to them. We'll get to your chat in a minute. I'm just sorting out some undertakings that I should have sorted out ages ago. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Bang. We're back in business, boy. Dave, I've realised that you're on an English club Leicester Europe. No. Sucks, doesn't it? I want a point if any wrestler in any company mentions my wrestler's names. We don't talk about Bruno. No. That's a Man United song. I said something earlier on. I said something earlier on. What about? I always sending me stuff when I'm streaming. Ratio. Oh, you did it on thingy though. Real fun, predict. Oh, no, you suck. What two guys do I have? I'll answer that in a bit, Shaquem. I'll put your team in a bit. I was sure I cancelled it on Twitter, but what happened is much Elon Musk. Glasgow Rangers. How does that make you feel, Edward? Bet you're sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. I'm just setting up stream for for Sunday, to be quite honest with you. No, what you doing, Dave? Let's get rid of all this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Right, we're replacing this. So I am literally going to be disappearing. Not really, but. Right. Yeah, I've already got it, haven't I? What have I done that for? I can get rid of that now. Boom. Right, we're already there. Let's stick that further up. Boom. Yeah, that looks better. Right, so I have cropped their heads off. I don't know why he's there. Brock Lesnar on that image, but here we are. We're in the prediction side of WrestleMania Backlash. So welcome. So yeah, I do want your predictions on this live stream as well. So that is the dealio. Yeah, so we're now we're into Backlash talk. So predictions. Just getting my notes. Right, okay. Dave, you said Disney made a film called Frozen, so that when people searched Disney Frozen, they would come up with searches of films in chronological after his death. All right. James, shush. Hello, my friend. My friend had just sent me a review of Doctor Strange. He gave it a 6 out of 10. I don't want to know anything about Doctor Strange because I'm watching it next week. Hey, yay, long Dave stream, always fun. It's not going to be massively long, but long enough. 5 Eastern, quarterly call. What does this mean? I do not know. Do not know, Connor. Right, predictions. Right, we're going to start off with Bobby Lashley versus Omos. We all know that Bobby won at WrestleMania in a bit of a quick match. Hello, normal guy. Shout out to you. My prediction for this one. I'm going for Bobby Lashley. He's the baby face. They really want to get him over as the face. I think he's the second big face on SmackDown. As much as Omos probably could do with the win, I don't think you have the heel win on this occasion. I mean, let me know what you think. Obviously, I want your Backlash predictions in this stream, in the comment section. But we're here to have a conversation about it as well. But yeah, I'm going for Bobby Lashley on this one. I think we get that. Yeah, no spoilers on the Doctor Strange thing. I've not seen it yet. I know a lot of people want to spoil stuff. I get it. But please no. So we got Bobby Lashley in the first match. Obviously open to conversation about it. What do you guys think? Connor says Bobby. So that is my first pick. Obviously he's not going to stay here. This will become Winner's Row. Not sure if there's going to be any more matches added, so we're just going to keep to the 6 that we know. Bobby is on Raw. Yes. We're not talking about SmackDown. Oh, who said he was on SmackDown? I've not seen Doctor Strange, says Johnny. I love to spoil things for people. Connor, great to see you, mate. Yeah, so I've gone for Bobby. I think Bobby does only arsehole spoil things for people. Good one, James. Yeah, I've gone for Bobby. I can't see why they'd give a win to OMOS. Kind of feel that this is a done deal. If OMOS wins, it means there's another match between Bobby and OMOS. And do we really want that? As a wrestling fan, do you really want a third match between these two? I'm not bothered. I want this to be get the 2 matches, get them done. Bobby moves on to bigger, better things. So Jesse says OMOS. I'm predicting OMOS because OMOS loses. Where does he go next? Is a big, massive heel. I don't think it really matters. Because the story is like Bobby's already 1-0 up. OMOS would be 1 up. There's only one way. It's another match. But you said Bobby was second face on SmackDown. Oh, did I say SmackDown? I meant Raw. I probably did say SmackDown. Okay, you corrected me. Well done. Dave, I would never spoil any TV show, film, wrestling event. I will tell that Liverpool would win the Champions League. That's not a spoiler. That's just destiny. Dark Knight Insiders does an Impact watch along. Yeah, if you want an Impact fan, then go join the Insiders. Very cool bunch of people. That is obviously Jeff Watson and Joe Metallica Chick Miller Chick. Oh, I always hate saying his name. Joe Miller Chick. The host with the most. Joe. Go join them. Joe and Jeff. Good bunch. Dark Knight, a few of the community is on the Insiders stream for Impact, but James would know more. I don't know the Insiders, James, pal. I have to look it up. Bobby, no one cares about Omos, says James. Omos wins but gets Roman versus Omos. Can't imagine that. The other reason why Omos would win is because it's hard to see MVP not getting involved, costing Bobby. But that's the classic. That's the classic story, isn't it, of Bobby? Oh, we've got the finals. The 18th of May is a Wednesday, Frankfurt Rangers. Wednesday, the 25th of May is Roma Feyenoord. And then the big one, the Champions League final, the 28th of May is Liverpool Real Madrid. We're going to have a look at the dates of the other 2 matches and see if we can do them. Should be good. Dave, because Liverpool are in the final, Celtic are automatically in the group stages of the Champions League next season. That's cool. That's cool for Celtic. It's nice to see. Dark Knight, type Insiders Pro Wrestling podcast on YouTube. Yeah, so that's it. My prediction for that match is Bobby Lashley wins. So we got on to the next match, which is Madcap Moss or Madcat versus Happy Corbin. I can tell you now that Austin will probably want Happy Corbin to win. Yeah, I've got I don't know where I sit on this one. It's got nothing to do with Happy Corbin. I don't care, to be quite honest with you. But it's the pop that Madcap got on Friday night. You know, when he came out of the outfit, he actually got a nice reaction. I don't know how much that was piped in by WWE though, but I'd like to think that if the crowd was actually behind the wrestler, that they'd actually go, right, okay, let's give him a win. So I'm pretty much torn. Come on, Frankfurt, says Edward. Fickle. Scottish, man. You should vote for your Scottish team. How did I get timed out? Do not know, dude. I have no idea. Ask the chat. Madcap Moss. Happy Corbin wins. I can see them carrying that story on. But I've gone for Madcap. I've played it safe a little bit. I could be completely wrong, but I have gone for Madcap Moss. Right, I don't even need that. Boom. I've gone for Madcap. I haven't really got a reason why, to be quite honest with you. I think is the reaction, if it was genuine on Friday, I think the fans are pretty much behind him. I think Vince kind of likes his luck as well. Corbin, does he need the win? I don't know. Be interesting to see how that plays out on Friday, SmackDown tomorrow. See who's on top at the end of that show. If it's Corbin, Madcap wins. If it's Madcap, it's Corbin what wins. Madcap. Do yourself out. Time yourself out, Dave. There's the link to the insiders if you're interested. James always doing the great work. Madcap win. It's each one. Remember though, I want your predictions in on the comment section of this stream for the game. It is counted as part of the Fantasy Wrestling League. So earn yourself some extra points. Don't forget to put it in. I have to go for Corbin for my points. James is gritting his teeth. I have to pick him. We are Corbin stands here. Yeah, well, I've gone for Madcap. I think he gets a win here. But Corbin could be a winner too. Next match, we're going to talk about Drew McIntyre, RK Bro, and of course they're up against the Bloodline. If it were for a title, I would have thought that Bloodline would have won. I'm gutted that it's a 6-man tag, if I'm all honest. It's going to be quite entertaining, I'll give it that, but for me, it's got no interest. I'm not interested who wins. Deep down, I want Madcap to win, says James. Vote for Madcap and still get points for Corbin. That's what I'd do. Ha! Double your chances, dude. But like I was saying about the Bloodline, I think Drew gets a pin over Roman Reigns. He pins him. It sets up their feud for the next pay-per-view. RK Bro get a win over the Usos. I think it's perfect storytelling, if I'm being all honest. Dave Matt Goldberg is doing Jaws watch along at 10. Oh my God, good luck with that one. He will be taking some of your demographic. Nah, he's not going to be taking any of my demographic, dude. He's got his own. Matt Goldberg is just a different level to me. A good luck with him on that one. Drew and RK Bro. Yeah, I've got them. It's a storytelling match. It's just setting up feud for further down the line. That's what it's for. It's Drew and RK. That's how I see this match, to be honest. I've no interest in it, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, but it sets up a story. That's what it's there for. So there you go. Drew and RK Bro is my pick for that one. Since it's not for the titles, I see Bloodline lose. Yeah, I think so. I think Days has nailed it on the head with his predictions. Wow. Dynamite only 800. That's pretty low. Should be still hitting 1 million. I'm the king of the Impact propaganda. They won't, as it would be, lose Roman reign. I don't hate Drew, just seeing what Sam would say. It's a match setting up for future matches. That's how I see it, to be honest. I don't think you could have Drew and RK Bro lose. It makes no sense to me if Drew's going to be a realistic challenger to Roman. If they're going to build Drew as a challenger for Roman, it kind of needs to get the win here too. I think he pins one of the Usos. Okay. I just think they'll win. I think a win. Now we go on to what I think is, well, it's my match of the night because it's my wrestler. And I'm going to just tell you who I'm going for. It's Cody Rhodes versus Seth. And because he's my guy, I'm going for Cody Rhodes. He is my boy. So Cody is my pick for Seth versus Cody. So there you go. So Cody Rhodes is my pick. You don't even watch the shut up. Seth beat Roman at the Royal Rumble. Woods beat Roman by DQ. If Seth loses, we riot. Well, get ready to riot because Seth is losing. Seth for me is winning Money in the Bank. That's the price basically. They'll have him lose to Cody. Cody gets that notch further to be number one contender for the WWE Championship. Double HH. Oh, is that what I've done? Oh, good shout. Because he's a legend, that's why. I overhit. Boom, there you go. For your naysayers. Woods beat him by count out Austin, so on WWE it's not got that loss. It's over 100,000 less than last week's Dynamite. Jeez. Cody should win, but I don't remember watching Seth winning this fight since I've got back into it. I will bring the firearms. I've got Cody winning. This makes more sense. I think Seth wins the Money in the Bank. I put money on Seth winning that. It's an heel move. No, Dave, no. Cody is winning money. I don't think he wins Money in the Bank, Edward. Why would you have a babyface win Money in the Bank? Usually the people that win Money in the Bank are heels. They go on. They sneak the title. And can you imagine Cody Rhodes sneaking a title? I don't. I can see Seth all day long doing that because he's done it. Breaking news: Author Payne returning to the ring. Officer Payne. Jesus Christ, there's a blast. A-Dub. Impact. I want him to go to Impact. That'd be cool. The game, Cody, double D. Okay, I've made a mistake. That's 2 mistakes in a couple of days. Oh my God. Who's Impact Champion then? Who is Impact Champion? Well, I know. James knows. The chat knows. Tweeted you it, James. How many times has Seth won the main belt? I think he's twice, 3 times. Something like that. Dave, well, it's reported that Cody is reportedly going to win Money in the Bank. I don't think he does. I don't care what reports say, Edward. I don't give a shit about reports. Shove your Meltzers up your ass. I don't listen to them. It's what I want, and what I'm saying. I think Seth should win. Connor, I've got it. Not got it yet. 2 world it's won it 4 times. 2-time WWE champ, 2-time Universal champ. Oh wow, I went far off then. Johnny Wrestling. Nope, it's Josh. It's Josh Alexander, not Josh. Okay, it's still Josh. Yeah, but it's other heel champion like Roman, a baby face, should win Money in the Bank. Yeah, but I think it depends on how they do it. Because why? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know how you work it unless, like Cody, just asks for a direct match, which is a bit boring. I don't know. I'm not into it. If I were booking it, I won't book it that way because I don't think Cody needs to have Money in the Bank to get a title shot. I think you just give him a title shot because it'll be number one contender beating Seth again. Have him beat, I don't know, OMOS in a match. Have OMOS attack him, get him more heat. I think by SummerSlam we're looking at Cody Rhodes as WWE champion. I think that's where he wins it. For me, so there you go. Seth won Money in the Bank as a heel. Seth is a heel. So I would write that again. Roman Reigns can't be in that match. I don't want Roman Reigns in Money in the Bank. I never said that. Actually, it's 5 when you're including the fact that he won the ROH World title. Lol. Won the NXT champion as well. Isn't that a world championship as well? Lol. Just saying. We now go to the second match. Obviously, we're just flying through these because I don't really want to hang around way too long. We're going to be doing 3 hours. I've gone for AJ Styles. I could be completely wrong, but I'm going by DQ. AJ by DQ. And there's a reason why. I've got a feeling that this Finn Balor thing is just a swerve. And I think it's a very good swerve. Because Days wanted Finn Balor to join the Judgment Day team. And I think he still does. The report is that Cody wins Money in the Bank. Oh, Edward, stop ruining wrestling for yourself. Fuck the reports. Stop it. I don't care what they say. What if Seth gets his leg broken tomorrow? Then that report would mean fuck all. The factions, males in the team, Chance will take Chance Morrissey introduced as MJF's guy in the game. Yeah, I know, we saw. 6 then, yay. Yeah, can't miss out NXT. That's a world championship, you know. What time did Insider start? Usually about 11:30, isn't it? At 12:45. There we go, James. Cody needs to win along a Dusty's journey with more impact. It needs to be a Lord of the Rings kind of adventure with a sacrifice. Each to their own. The reports say a lot. How many are they right? Exactly. Look, at the end of the day, you pick who you want to pick for that. I want Seth to win Money in the Bank. Shoot me down. Fine. I don't care. It's just an opinion. I don't listen to reports. I don't let them rule my life. Dave Meltzer has nothing on me. Sean Ross Sapp, I only listen to him when there's been releases in WWE. And Alvarez, the fuck is Alvarez? He wasn't even that great of a fucking wrestler. Shite. But we booked first in the chamber to Roman, who was beaten, I know, but one still. Edge, SummerSlam, Saudi, my boy deserves better. Seth is just there for the jokes. He will get better. That's why he wins Money in the Bank. Keep telling you. I would love to see Braun Breaker win the Money in the Bank this year. Johnny, that's actually cool, but I can't see it. Seth is now 6-time champ then. Yes. But in this case scenario, we are talking about AJ Styles versus Edge. Obviously, we've got Damian Priest. What's a major factor at ringside? Obviously, we're going to get a lot of involvement by Finn Balor, because obviously he's going to be invited down to ringside with AJ Styles. I'm calling it Swerve City. It's a swerve. And AJ wins by disqualification because Finn Balor turns on him. Finn Balor joins the Judgment Day, and I'm not a Seth stan. I've got him losing. I thought we would have gotten Asuka versus Becky. Now we're not getting it. Looks like we're only getting 6. I think we might get a kickoff show match. But Alvarez has been... He's just pissed off that WWE said he wasn't good enough for them for a trial. Yeah, Alvarez is shite. He's crap. Who was he? He's nothing. He's just an indie wrestler who never made it to the big time. So if you want to listen to that kind of person, then fine. Knock yourself out. It's got to be Ciampa, or I hope so. Ciampa. Wow. I don't know. But I think so smooth. Can't see Balor joining Edge if Ciampa is. You think Ciampa is? I don't know about Ciampa though. I don't know. Be interesting. But it's my opinion. I've got AJ Styles winning by disqualification. I think there's a beatdown. And Edge gets disqualified. That's what I think. I am telling you, Vince's need to be Cody's next. Cody will be rammed down our throats. Abandon it, go proper crazy, heel, and then spay WWE sell out. Are we still thinking Mia joins Judgment Day? I don't really care. Everybody wants flipping Alexa Bliss to join. And yet again, I don't care. Yet again, I don't care. No, Damien Priest is in Edge's corner because AJ's beat him on Raw. It won't be in Edge's corner. Okay. But I bet he goes into ringside. I bet you there's a lot of shit goes off in that match. Maybe let Cody win the best of 3. It's a journey of becoming champion. It's just a stepping stone, Seth. Seth is a stepping stone. Don't need to have too many matches between them, to be quite honest with you. I don't really feel the need for a third match. Liv Morgan joins Ed's faction instead of Rhea. That would be a massive swerve and a massive misstep. I don't mind Liv Morgan. She's doing alright, but for storytelling, she is all over the place. What is her character? Can anybody explain who Liv Morgan actually is as a wrestler? Because I'm still trying to find a storyline for her, and I can't find one. And neither can WWE. She wins, then she loses. She wins, and then she loses. Then she wins, and then she... Oh, this is just fucking shite. Booking is terrible. I just want Rhea to have a big push. She will. They will do it eventually. She's talented enough. Let's keep talking as we don't discuss Charlotte versus one. I know, because it's so obvious what I'm going to talk about. But we're going to do it. And it's fucking no surprise, is it? Because fuck me. As much... I mean, I'm not bothered. I couldn't care less. But because it's got to happen, hasn't it? Ronda Arousal is beating Mrs. Wrestling Charlotte Flair at the weekend. There we go. Edward coming in his pants. Boom. There we go. Ronda Rousey wins the I Quit match against Charlotte Flair. What about Sasha Banks? What about her? I'm going for Charlotte. You can do, but it's Ronda all day long. I don't even need the dirt sheets for this. Don't need the dirt sheets. Don't need any predicting on it because it's just obvious. It's obvious and it's boring. It's boring. I love the fact that she lost at WrestleMania because that made sense to me. This kind of makes sense. but it's still boring. Because you know it's coming. Ronda, the most confident pick of the weekend. Yeah, it is. It's just nailed on 100%. It's going to be the main event. It's going to be the last thing you see. But I'm like days. I think there's an opportunity here for a return. And I hope it happens. Because you will see me mark out like a motherfucker. If Bayley returns. I know she's not going to beat Ronda. But she's great. Have her back in the title picture. It'd be great to have her as the first Ronda's defences as the champion. I think it makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. So Ronda's there in the ring. Ding dong. Hello, it's Bayley. Bayley comes out, attacks Ronda. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I think there's got to be a big return. There's something got to be big for this to be a main event. Because on its own, it sucks. Yeah, Jesse likes it. Marking out. I would mark out. Ronda makes Charlotte squeal like a bitch. Yep. AJ better flipping beat Edge because I need the points. But you get the points if it's a DQ because it's a win. If Bayley does return, does it bother you that knowing that she'll lose to Ronda? No. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Because it's storytelling, it's wrestling. I expect it. And I think it's perfect for Bayley to get back into the title picture. Straight away, I think it makes perfect sense. It makes sense for Ronda to have that first victory. She did it for Bianca when she won after WrestleMania, so she'll do it again for Ronda. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't like Bayley, but I don't mind if she doesn't show up. Well, we know you don't like her. It's like me saying, I hope Britt Baker doesn't get another title shot. Serena Deeb, though, against Ronda Rousey. Let's talk about Thunder Rosa, Serena Deeb for 5. I'm looking forward to that match. That is going to be a banger. Just hope AEW don't fuck it up, as they have done in the past. But Thunder Rosa, flipping Serena Deeb. Wow. That's worth its money for not Double or Nothing, just in itself. What a matchup that is. Bayley attacks Ronda would be the worst mistake in her life. Why? Edward. Storytelling, you muppet. It's not real. It's not real. Yeah, she loves the violence. I know you like Ronda James, but for me, she doesn't entertain me. She's got no promo. She sucks at promos. She needs a manager. She needs to be a Paul Heyman girl. Yeah, Thunder Rosa. Monsters Ball tonight. Can't wait. What's that on? What is Monsters Ball? Is that Impact? Let's go, Rosa. I'm looking forward to the match between Rosa and Deeb. That's a feud I want to see. These two know how to wrestle. Yep, it's going to be a flipping clinic. Absolute clinic. I am looking forward to that. I'm going to try and do a watch along for that. That's for sure. Really looking forward to that match. Just for that match. Rest of it sucks. But that one looks cool. Ronda would kill her. Yeah, well, I'm expecting that. Did you not listen to the conversation that I've just had? I don't want Bayley to beat Ronda. I just think Bayley would be the perfect opponent for Ronda. And it'd keep Bayley in the title picture, which is perfect because she should be. So I'm totally happy with that. So it's cool. So they are my predictions. Like Ronda, she is a genuine, legit fucking badass. But yeah, her promos are god awful. So that's it. I think we are done. We're over the 3-hour mark, which is astounding. Awesome. But there are my predictions, my picks for WrestleMania Backlash. Dave, could you draw Gulak make special ref? I think Flair goes into... I think actually we will probably find out that Gulak will probably be the special ref. Something will happen. I'm not too bothered. Imagine that Charlotte Flair Gulak feud going forward. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to laugh at Bayley tapping. Laugh. I'm not bothered. I don't care. I don't care as long as Bayley's back. I don't give a flip. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you, Leeds 2022. Yeah, we are done. Amazing stream, mate. Yeah, thank you, James. You guys are always amazing. Always entertaining. Always love these kind of streams. But yes, I am jiggered. I want some food. I want a pee. Definitely want a pee. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for everybody that's joined this stream. It's been a blast. Make sure that you put your Wrestlemania Backlash predictions in the stream, in the comment section below. There's the football predictions video at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you're watching that. 16 games we're predicting next week. 16 games. It's a big week for that. So make sure that you're involved in that one. And yeah, no worries ever. No, never mind. We are back on Sunday for WrestleMania Backlash. So get ready for that. That's a live stream. About 11:30 we might start. I haven't decided on that start time yet, but we will do around about that. But that's it. I've been living real life. You guys have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until the next time. I need a wee. Bye for now.